And we are live, finally, and the doors of the Sanctum have been unlocked and open for the week. Welcome, everyone, back to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am your illustrious host, Widow's Son. With me is one of my awesome co-hosts, Splicer87, and we are joined by Cassius Queen this evening. She has stepped away to take care of her fur baby, and she will be back with us in just a moment. But I do apologize very, very, very sincerely for the late start. I know we are 45 minutes late, and I do apologize for that. StreamYard decided that it wanted to pitch a bitch and tell everyone for the first time ever since I've been using it that traffic was too high in their servers. And so it took them about 45 minutes to allow us to finally go live. And so I do sincerely apologize for the long wait, ladies and gentlemen and folks. And so we are going to certainly do all we can to make up for that. Sir Slim should be back with us here in just a little bit. He had some things he had to take care of, but he will be joining us shortly. And as you can tell by the title of the show tonight, Hell's Soundtrack, yes, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things in the world, and along with everybody else here, well, except for maybe Splicer, because he doesn't really listen to music much. He's like a 60-year-old man trapped in a 20-year-old's body, and so. So yes, that's what we're going to be getting into, different subgenres, different bands that we like, their origins, things like that. So we're going to really have a lot of fun with this one tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream. That really helps us out. Hit that subscribe button, get the notification bell on, come and join us every week for our shenanigans, and see how often Splicer can try to trigger me by bringing up shit he knows that I don't like to talk about.
Every week, man.
Yeah, I know. Even in the fucking DMs, it's always the same shit. So, but he knows I love him dearly. Splicer, how are you, my brother?
I am the goods.
You are the goods?
I'm the goods. Doing my thing, man. Doing them things.
Because he can't stop. Won't quit.
Can't stop,
with them things.
apparently.
With them things.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy lokes look like Jesus.
I know.
I do what I does with them things. Like after, like, I knew when I heard that when we were watching, because that was like exposing some people to Crazy Lokes for the first time. Like Slim had never heard of him, Splicer had never heard of him,
Really?
Brainless had never heard of him. And we were watching this one video, and Bran was with us.
And that was a good episode 100.
Yeah. And Bran was with us. And real quick, speaking of Bran, shout out to our good friends over at the Geek Room, Frank, Bran, and yes, even you, Billy. We love you too, I guess. Kind of, sort of.
Fuck you, Billy.
Yeah, hashtag fuck Billy. If you don't already, go over there and hit that subscribe button and get their notification bell on as well. Great bunch of guys. We love them dearly. And anytime we can have any of them come and join us on the show, we love having them. They're always welcome here. And we always get canceled.
And of course, sub to Crude AF.
Oh, absolutely. And Mr. Frank from over at the Geek Room has his Crude AF channel. He is an incredibly awesome dude, and it's been an honor to get to know him, and it's an honor to call him friend. And we need to get Frank back on here so he can tell us all about those 1,000 viewers that he got. I've heard that's a tale to behold. As a matter of fact, it's almost up there with, like, the old fisherman sitting in a bar talking about the whale that got away. You have to go out and see it for yourself. But no, seriously, much love to Frank, definitely, and congratulations on all your success with the Crude AF channel, man. It's amazing, and we are all really, really proud of you over here, and also. Absolutely. And also, real quick, as always, a shout out and much love to my YouTube mentor, Hatman, or Sir Hatman, as I call him, a gentleman and a scholar, as I always say, and he has been our biggest supporter since we started, and we love him dearly here. And I'm sure he may be lurking in the shadows if it's not too late over
Mr.
in
the Lurk Master himself.
Yes, but that is where he does his best work, is in the shadows. Never underestimate my mentor. So go and subscribe to his channel, Hatman, and his other channel, Sir Hatman, and go and tell him that I sent you, and check out his streams and everything else. He's quite good at what he does, and he does not hold back. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, please go and check out his channel. It's always a lot of fun. And Sir Slim is here.
From his casting couch.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, it finally, like after 45 minutes, let us go live. So
Basically, someone had to end their stream first. It sounds like.
or something. I don't know. I mean,
StreamYard be damned.
yeah, like Slim may have been broadcasting like an orgy, and he forgot to cut the feed or something. So
Did it not end it? I thought I ended it.
Wow.
look, I paid $50 to watch that, and you didn't cut it on time. I want a fucking refund.
There we go.
Damn it,
there we
Slim!
go.
I told you leave that for the OnlyFans.
Yes, exactly. Okay, next time I'll make sure that Dick McHickerson or Hick McDickerson, whatever, ends it properly.
No, I don't think we can blame Hick for your irresponsibility of not ending your orgy stream on time, because we know that just overloads StreamYard servers, man, because everybody's watching it.
Yes, there we go. Yes.
So I did especially like the part with the midget and the albino. That was quite entertaining.
The albino was super fun.
Oh yeah. Cassius, I didn't know you could get your leg that high.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can do much more, sweetheart.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Get me out of here.
Don't threaten me with a good time. That's well, we'll start my list. We'll talk about that later.
Splicer's
There you go.
Splicer's like, I'm surrounded by sex freaks. Run!
Honestly.
Well, at least we got a couple people's ears to perk up, so now they'll be listening to the stream for sure.
Yes.
Pervs of the world are we. So, but yes, I still I checked their Twitter and everything. I still don't know what fucking happened, man. Like they didn't say shit about it or what may have caused it.
Yeah,
I've
StreamYard
never-
just forgot to take the dildo out their butt today.
We all just got bamboozled.
Right? Damn it, Slim.
There's an imposter among us.
I know.
The slimmest Borg. And there's also another one behind me.
There he is.
See the one behind me too? I got this mini widow's son next to me.
Yeah, I know. That's the little spirit sitting on your shoulder telling you to shut the fuck up.
Isn't he cute? Dude. He only hurts my OCD a little bit. Got a center in my corner.
Well, you're sandwiched between two of me.
Oh yeah, you gotta move him down closer to me. I know you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can move that thing around.
Ooh, it's a Splicer sandwich.
A splicer sandwich? Oh man,
I
ooey
don't
and
know if
gooey and
it'll-
chewy.
No, it won't let me move it around. It'll let me move you though.
Oh wow, that's
You know-
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Well, you're gonna put me on the bottom again. I figured.
We'll do that.
Yeah. It's okay. I like to be on my back. I'm on my back sometimes.
Well, we all knew that already. So, but no, I'll move you back up here because, to be perfectly honest with you, I prefer to be on top of Cassius instead of you.
Okay.
Yes, I like that much better. Widow on top of me and Slim on the other side.
Thank you.
There we go.
Let's do
Today
agenda
we
today.
are going to be discussing some very great music that to me is as the years progress is getting worse, becoming more and more commercial and terrible, and there are a few shining stars that well, there are a lot of them that you don't really hear about because thank God there's still an underground somewhere. But yes, we are going to be talking. Oh, and Tiny Captain is here. Hang on, let's see, saying.
There you go. That was his response to the competition
Hick
earlier.
will think an orgy is a myth anyway.
What a guy.
So before we ran into the debacle and everything with StreamYard, I asked everyone to think of their 5. I mean, it doesn't have to be in like any specific order, but your 5 favorite metal bands from any year, doesn't matter. And that's going to kind of kick us off right here, and we'll go from there. So, Slim, I'm going to start with you.
Definitely Guar. I don't know exactly which order part of that. But definitely Guar, Pantera, Green Jello or Green Jelly, whichever one that you know them as.
Oh, I know them as both. And incidentally, on their very first record, their drummer was Danny Carey from Tool.
Yeah. And then speaking of that devil, it's any of the projects by, and I just was talking about him earlier with you, and I can't remember his name. The singer from Tool.
Oh, Maynard?
Yeah, sorry. Because I just watched an interview with him and somebody talking about when he did Tool performances at the Scientology church or something like that, or something like he did 3. Yeah, they did 3 performances at the Scientology like hall or whatever.
Oh, I did not know that.
Scientology allowed that.
Well, they were trying to get in the new kids, and so they were trying to like do it so they could bring in new blood. And then they had as the opener Richard Cheese, and they actually kicked him off stage in the middle of their first song. And then I guess a guy, you can go and watch this on Revolver's YouTube channel, the magazine Revolver YouTube channel.
Okay.
I guess a gunned gentleman came into the room of Maynard and said, our opening act had a bunch of problems and we had to kick him off stage. Are we going to have problems with you? And Maynard says, I can see your gun. Do you think you're going to have a problem with me? If you are, you better fucking shoot me right now.
That who else but Maynard?
Exactly.
Right.
So if you want to hear about Maynard speaking about, and there's actually footage from one of the shows at least on there. So go to Revolver magazine. It's just Revolver YouTube channel, and you know which one it is. I mean, it's obviously the magazine one. But
I have quite a few old copies or old issues of that magazine.
Yeah, most of us should know what we're speaking about. But if you don't know what Revolver magazine is, then go check that out. But that's really awesome. And
if you don't know what Revolver magazine is, you're too young.
That's true. If you don't know what a good magazine is, you're too young.
Well, that's one of the main things.
Buy magazines.
Not anymore, really. But hey, I get all my magazines online. So,
as a kid, the only magazine I was excited about was Game Informer.
You want to know the magazine that? What is it called? Crap, I can't remember. Oh, Big Brother. The magazine I was most interested in getting was Big Brother because it actually had like naked women in it and like skateboarding and like all kinds of weird, messed up crap in it.
The 90s was a fun time.
Exactly. And because it was a skateboard magazine, my parents didn't think anything of it. You know, it would come in with a skateboard, like, cover. They're like, here you go.
I love skate culture, man. I love it so much.
I used to love to read Big Brother and the old issues of Thrasher.
Yeah.
Older issues of Thrasher were always a lot cooler.
Definitely.
I wish I could have been a skateboarder in the 90s, man.
That's where I was hearing about bands like Vision of Disorder and Against All Authority.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Voodoo Glow Skull. Like it was like just a lot of hardcore and punk and ska and just all kinds of shit in these magazines. And it was, I mean, it was that, and those were a good way to find out about stuff that I'd never heard before. Like I bought a copy of Thrasher and I took it to school with me one day, and I was waiting for class to start and I was flipping through it and I saw an advertisement for the Vision of Disorder album called Imprint. And I remember, like, right after school, I went to the music store and I bought it and listened to it. And it was just one of the most amazing fucking records that I've ever heard.
I don't remember what magazine it was, but there was an underground magazine where they would have a CD in there every time, and there was like 6 or 8 bands, and you literally just got to hear this like underground, like hardcore music from these. I think it was a skateboard magazine, but I don't remember what the name of it was. But it was underground as crap in San Diego or Southern California.
I think I know the one you're talking about. Let's see. Tiny says Sepultura, Morbid Angel, Typo Negative, Suicidal Tendencies, and Motorhead because of Lemmy. I like old Suicidal Tendencies, and it just like with Agnostic Front. I like old Agnostic Front. Back when they were, doing the just more like I guess you would say more like traditional, like skinhead music, because there's a big difference between the garbage that the white supremacist movement puts into that music, and then the music that was way before that, or it was even being made while all that terrible shit was being made. And I've actually got a buddy of mine who sent me like quite a bit of it, like a lot of the old ska music and a lot of the old like really kind of low tone punk rock, like oi punk and everything like that. And it's been really, really amazing. But yeah, you've got it. It's why we can't have nice things, because of assholes who want to turn things into hate and hatefulness and all that shit. But we'll certainly be getting into that in just a little while. All right, Slim. So you got 2 more.
I mean, I have to go with Rob Zombie or the Zombie, whatever he created for music, because there's White Zombie and then Rob Zombie. So them, the one reason that I push myself to being the crazy and being that I am is from Marilyn Manson. Do I agree with what he has been alleged doing recently? I don't know. That's not that much of a matter to me. If he did what he did, he hopefully will go to jail. But Lunchbox and Cake and Sodomy and a couple other songs are the reason why that I turned myself into this being, because I felt like I could actually be whatever I wanted to be. So that was those were the major influences, I think, in my life in heavy metal or metal.
Right on. Cassius said she will be right back. Or
no, I'm here, hon.
She just reappeared. All right. Cassius, what about you?
Okay, I have Disturbed.
Okay.
Black Sabbath.
I would have put Black Sabbath before Disturbed, but that's just...
Well, this isn't any particular order.
I know. I'm being a smart ass. But I mean, let's face it. Let's just face it. One outranks the other. I mean,
yes, absolutely. Definitely Korn. I'm sorry, I love Korn.
Me too.
Yeah, I would have added them as well, but I had a couple others. But that is definitely on my list as Korn.
Yeah, I had typo negative on my list.
Oh yes, baby making music.
Oh my god.
Shut up, Splicer.
Here we go again.
And honestly, one of my favorite bands now. And here I go having a brain fart again. Oh my god. It was this group that I was just playing. Holy hell, why can't I think? Oh my god, I'm having a complete brain fart. I'll remember it someday, trust me. Highly Suspect, that's it. It's a newer band, but I really do like them. They opened, I first heard of them when I went to go see Hailstorm in concert, and they opened for Hailstorm.
I do actually have lists, by the way, like people.
Are they considered metal or heavy or just alternate? I don't know, but they are really awesome for sure. Cash.
I mean, they're like, I don't know if I consider them heavy metal. Like they do a little of everything, like alternative, heavy metal, and metal. Like it's
okay. Splicer, go for it.
Okay, so like my definition of metal and your definition of metal, may be different. I'm mostly going off whatever I looked up on Google and was like, oh yeah, I like these bands because I don't religiously like love a ton of bands with this kind of stuff. I listen to like electro swing and techno and stuff usually these days. But something that's like really close to me is this is in no particular order. I like Motley Crue, like their original few albums. I like their like early stuff. I have a few of their CDs, in fact. Let's go with like the earlier stuff that Korn used to make, and Rage Against the Machine, just for like a few songs. I put Linkin Park in there, but Linkin Park isn't always considered metal by any means. But they're like one of my alt like favorites. So I like Linkin Park a lot.
Oh, I love the first two. The first.
Yeah,
two
no, I love Linkin Park.
And Avenged Sevenfold, because I have like a lot of history with Avenged Sevenfold music. Like not only Call of Duty Zombies, but like just been a big influence on like my teenage years was Avenged Sevenfold. And as bonus ones, I would say Dragon Force, just for the Through the Fire and Flames, because I love Guitar Hero. Marilyn Manson, because I saw him live like 2 years ago. And Motorhead, because of Triple H.
But have you actually listened to any more Motorhead than his intro music?
I think I listened to a few and like may not know the names per se, but I'm pretty sure I've listened to Motorhead previously. I like the sound.
You have disappointed the god, Lemmy.
That's okay.
No, it is not. Splicer, and I'm hoping that Cassius and Slim know the answer to this question. Who would win in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God?
Lemmy is God.
They're the same picture.
Well, no, it's from a movie called Airheads, and they asked the guy, it's like, who would win in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God? And the guy goes, Lemmy, and they're like, no, and it said God, and the guy goes, wrong, dickhead, trick question, Lemmy is God.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow, it's the same picture.
Rev is here. What is up, dude? Slim or Cassius, if you have Rav on Discord, can you please send him the link? Have him come and join us.
Slim, you might have to. I don't have him on Discord.
Man, Marilyn Manson live though. What a time!
I've always wanted to see him live. I would have loved to have seen him back in the 90s.
Yeah, he doesn't have much of a voice these days. Not gonna lie.
I'm really about to trigger Widows too.
Oh god, like, damn it!
It's not like he was singing to his recording, but I'm pretty sure he was singing to his recording on stage.
All right,
Probably.
Look, Cassius, I'm going to tell you, if this is going to make me want to spank you, you're in for it. Okay.
It's definitely going to.
Like I'm pretty.
All right.
Sure,
Well, then I've got the leather belt with your name on it.
Like I don't think he had like the breath to sing his songs.
Probably not. He's old and fat now.
I'm pretty sure his lungs are just out of him.
But no, I do
time.
like 2 songs by Five Finger Death Punch.
I didn't even mention them. Wow, I'm fake.
What a terrible band.
What? Get out of here.
That band sucks dick.
They're not that bad.
They are fucking awful. Hang on.
What's so bad about Five Finger
I'm
Death?
sorry,
I've
but
seen them live
I am
too.
really sorry, but Wrong Side of Heaven is my song.
That's fair. I've seen it live. Good time. And they sound exactly the same live. You can't always say that about like metal
because
bands.
No, that's a good thing that you can't say that about them, because if you can hear pretty much like album quality shit coming through the PA, chances are it's probably track.
Oh my god, it was not a track. You could still tell it was him, and he also changed his voice like on a few
Okay,
lines.
the lead singer is one thing. I'm talking about the band.
The band.
The lead
that's
singer.
potential.
The lead singer can still be using his own voice, but the band can be all track.
That could be possible, but I
It
doubt
is possible. I've seen it. I've witnessed it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it at Rock USA. Good time. Good time.
Hang on. I'm trying to find. I know where I can find Mr. Rav at. I can go to Mr. Lizard's server. Incidentally, Mr. Lizard is also live at the same time as we are right now.
Wow, dude. You should
So
smack
I
him.
would like to also give some big love out to our good friend, Mr. Security Monitor Lizard, or Mr. Lizard as I call him. And
I guess Trippy's live too.
do what?
Wow.
I said I guess Trippy's live too.
It's a party.
Well, I thought I could find Rav in Mr. Lizard's Discord, unless he's offline. Rav, I'm trying to find you in Discord. But anyway, no, oh God, I fucking hate Five Finger Death Punch. They are just an absolute terrible band. And I like I said, I've actually witnessed band being track and the vocalist just doing what he does. He's basically just singing along with the musical recording. There was a band, when me and my brother went to see the Blackest of the Black tour that night that we got to hang out with Phil Anselmo and got to see Danzig live, they had a band called Born of Osiris. No, Veils of Maya opening for them. And they were awful. And at one point, I was watching the bass player, and
try the second one, Rav. If that doesn't work, let me know. I sent you one accidentally, and then the second one should be right.
Oh, he was offline. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I sent him the right link, but if it doesn't work, let me know, and I will resend it.
Okay. But no, I was watching the bass player, and just suddenly I could still hear the song going, but he took both hands off the bass, and I could still hear the bass line.
Bum bum bum.
I could still hear the bass line clear as day, and he dropped both his hands off the bass.
Houdini.
They definitely need practice then.
I was like, these guys fucking suck. And my brother come walking up to me, and I told him what I'd just seen, and he looked at me, and he was like, they suck anyway. Like, what the fuck are they even? Why are these guys, of all people, on the same bill with Witch Mountain, Prong, Super Joint Ritual, and fucking Danzig? Like, I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so let's see here also. Oh, Rigzilla's here. What's up, my brother? Who loves Guar? I do.
Oh yeah. They're good. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Rav
We
is
got him
here.
here.
What's
Uh-oh.
up,
Alrighty,
buddy?
guys.
alrighty. Move the freaking people with video to the bottom.
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
you don't tell me how to. Are you trying to tell me how to do my job?
I
Splicing?
sure am. Thank
You
you.
know,
Heck, you could shove caches in the middle. There you
actually,
go.
I wanna.
Hey.
Yeah, she's between the two of us. She's getting it good tonight.
Ooh.
I want to take a look at this
Yeah,
battle
she's-
jacket.
That's the good look. The goodness. There you go.
Holy
Nice.
shit! Is that a Sabaton patch?
Yeah, it's my favorite album of theirs that I got into. Well, it was the album that got me into them the most, and I actually got that on my 18th birthday.
Do you have a master
Killing it.
patch on your cut there, man?
Yes, I do. Hold up. Just hold the phone. Hold
I love
phone.
this.
Where the fuck is it? I know it's in here.
Bumps the
This is no time to be digging for dildos, bro.
And how deep?
Nah, he's just
How
pushing
deep
out
did
the
you
Here you
get into them?
Here it is. Here it is. So this
Welcome
is
back.
the Corollas Rex. This is the Corollas Rex album, my favorite one, and here it is on CD too.
Nice.
I will
Oh
have
my
to
God,
listen.
what the hell is that thing?
What this?
Is that a
That's-
CD?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
called the
what is-
CD.
A
Wow,
Oh
what a
CD.
my God.
That is crazy.
Oh, I have something.
He's under Slim's desk. I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Takes practice, boys.
Get out of there.
Practice. Get out of there. I'll get out of here soon enough.
Wait. I thought someone was
Just
at his
A
desk.
little more to the left. Oh yeah, that feels right there.
There
That's
you
the
go.
perfect spot.
So, I have a bunch of other CDs, but this is the biggest vinyl I have
Wow,
for it.
nice.
Oh,
There
wow,
you
nice.
go.
This is the 2019 Great War album.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there
Still in
it
the
is.
Packaging.
Oh, dude, I have a bunch of vinyls here that we could, I don't know, like start a discussion over, but that's up to you guys. I'm just doing
Oh,
Yeah,
it.
you have
fuck
a
yeah.
sick
I'm
microphone.
all about some vinyl. We'll definitely show that off. But you have a master patch. I don't know a lot of people that actually know of
Actually-
that band.
Dude, your mic is so good. You can just stand up and walk around. We can still hear you perfectly. It's amazing.
It's
Right.
the mic I have is a Shure SM57. I use it for my recordings when I do music for vocals.
Oh,
mostly.
I have the MV7, the USB one, the cheap one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really do want to get the 58, but for right now, this works fine. This is pretty much a
Mhm,
jackknife
Oh
mic
yeah.
right here.
And
I
I,
think
just
I-
have the built-in piece of shit that comes with the
Well,
laptop.
I freaking love Shure so much, man. It's been
Fuck.
a good time so far.
Let's see. What else should I show off?
Oh yeah, show us all your shit.
I wanted
man.
to see that master patch again.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
sure,
the
no problem.
show. Hell yeah.
No problem. Actually,
Do you like Gates of Slumber?
Gates of Slumber. Who are they? I've never heard of them.
Got him.
They've got like a really doom, like Sabbathy kind of tone to them. Which is the sound that one of the sounds that I really love, which is why I'm really also into a band called Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats.
That's the name and a half.
Here it is. Here it is. When it comes to Doom, I really love this type of Doom, the Acid Witch, Helltanic.
Oh, I love Acid Witch.
Yeah, Helltanic what is it? Yeah, Witch Tanic Hallucinations. Oh my god, I fucking love this
Bro,
album.
you're a fellow gamer. Hell yeah. We need more gamers on this stream.
What else? What was the track off this album? It was The Black Witch and Into the Cave are two of my favorite songs off this album. Ooh, and I just love how it's just tuned to like B, like drop D tuning too. And I can't get it on my guitar. Oh, where is it? I can't get it.
You can't get drop D on your guitar?
No, I can't get drop. They play in drop B with
Oh,
six
drop
string.
B.
Yeah, I have this tuned at drop C right now.
I wasn't very good at playing drop D. with guitar.
Interesting. Most of the time, you will normally hear metal played in drop C because it's always in that lower tone and that lower octave. But dude, that battle jacket is amazing.
I've had this sit for like how long? I finished patching this whole thing up like in 2015, around there, and I've just had it since. This is my second one actually. My first one was a piece of shit because I started putting shit on it by like age 12, and it didn't come out looking good. Obviously, I didn't have money to buy good patches.
What are you listed as on Discord? Because I'm in.
I think for Liz's Discord or for my own Discord?
For Lizard.
Oh, it's Elden Lord Rav. Because of Elden Ring. I've been playing that. I've been streaming that game a lot on Twitch too. It's a really awesome game.
Are you a bigger Twitch streamer?
I guess.
Like, do you focus more on that than YouTube?
Yeah, I guess I've been using Twitch a lot more than
Okay.
streaming on YouTube.
Okay, I see.
Which
it's
is why
it's just nice to find a fellow gamer, man.
Right here, Elden Lord Rav, and because I have been gaming a lot, but in like Discord private like VC chats and stuff like that. I have like a capture card, so the game I've been playing a lot before this one was Sekiro. I fucking love Sekiro.
Console gamer, you're a PlayStation guy.
Yeah, and
Nice.
well, the PS5 that I play on for Elden Ring has a seamless option to stream directly to Twitch.
Okay.
There's a few games that you can stream directly to Twitch from, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Wait, why am I the only one on screen, or is everyone else?
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to.
We were just
gonna let you take over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
None of us have cameras right now except for
Okay, so all right. Well, Rav, we're gonna pose the question to you. What are 5 of your favorite metal bands? Doesn't have to be in any specific order.
Oof. Can I give you the ones right now?
Yes.
Like right now, and then I'll leave the last one as like what I'll think about the last one, but it's 5 right now. You're asking, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So one is Karg, which is a post black metal band from Austria. They're the guy. It's a one-man band, but he's also a member of Harakiri for the Sky, which is kind of the same genre, but Karg is more on the melancholic side compared to Harakiri for the Sky. And then 2 is Kanonenfieber from Bamberg, Germany. They're blackened death metal. And 1914, which is a blackened death doom metal band from Ukraine. And
Actually, I think I've heard of them.
Yeah, they released. I recently got their recent album. It's this one right here. I always love to get it on vinyl too. It's this one.
Nice.
It's this one, and then their previous album, which, fun fact, because they're called 1914, they're what is it? The main topics of their songs are the World War I, and this album, because here's 2 of them. So this album,
1914, they just recently came out not too long ago.
2016 or 2015, around that year is when they released their first album, which is called Eschatology of War, which I don't have. I wish I had it, but it was under a different label. These 2 are released under Napalm Records.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they're very like Napalm really releases these in like limited batches, so I was lucky to get these 2. But anyways, the fun fact about this one is that if you look on Spotify, it'll say its release date was on 2019, but it was actually released in November 11th, 2018, which is exactly 100 years since the First World War ended.
Now I've heard of them, and I get I'm subscribed to a channel called 666 Mr. Doom. And if you don't subscribe to that channel, go and check it out, because they are always posting very, very awesome Doom metal bands all the time. I found it's a lot of Doom stuff. There's some a lot of psychedelic stuff as well. I found an amazing instrumental band called Stone Rebel through this channel, and I guess they're probably more like an improv kind of jam kind of thing, but they're always that channel's always posting records by them all the goddamn time.
Let's see, that was 3, right? I'm trying to remember. It was
that was 3.
It was Karg, Kanonenfieber, 1914, Gojira 2. I have a Gojira album right here. This is the recent one, the Fortitude.
Yeah, early Gojira is really amazing.
The record shop that I buy my stuff from just recently they just got 2 vinyl copies of From Mars to Sirius, or is it From Sirius to Mars? I keep getting that mixed up. It's the one with the whales on it.
Sure. I'm not sure.
Never mind. I know who Candlebox is.
I think
I was about to say I
Serious-
saw that comment and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I knew as soon as you heard a song or two, you would know who they were.
Yeah, I
only know them
went
because of
and
the
looked them
sound.
up, and I heard the first few, beats of the song, and the first few tones of the song, and I'm like, never mind. Now I
Yeah.
remember them.
Yeah.
I know who Candlemass is. I don't know who Candlebox is.
As soon as you hear one or two of their songs, they're from the 90s.
Look
you'll
up the
know.
song "Far Behind."
Yeah,
You'll remember it
know.
instantly.
So I'm gonna have to take off. I was on a couple streams earlier, and I did a bunch of stuff cleaning up a warehouse. My back is not letting me sit up anymore, so
All right, man.
thank you all very much for having me on, and we'll see you all soon.
All right,
All right,
brother.
love you,
Yeah,
Slim. I'll
man.
talk to you later, baby.
Yeah, I'll be in the
Later.
background in the side chat most likely, so I'll be listening, but I just can't be on here anymore.
Okay.
That's
you,
why
man.
I'm in a recliner right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel you.
Yeah, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye,
Alright,
honey.
see ya. Take care.
All right, so you got one more.
Ooh, that one's a little tough one because it's been changing from here and there. I guess I'll go to the one that actually pushed a lot of my interest into more of the subgenres. Thrash metal band Exodus.
Older or newer Exodus?
Older.
There you
Yeah.
go.
We're talking about what is it? Bonded by Blood, Fabulous Disaster.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was the other one? What was the third album? Impact. Like, is it Impact is Imminent? That one. That's like a 90s. That's a 90s one.
Yeah. I was never really a big Exodus fan. I was always more into Metallica and Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, more specifically, like the first 4 Metallica records.
That's pretty much everyone's go-to. That's mine as well. I mean, people
Yep.
kind of extend that out to the Black Album. Some people.
I will give the Black Album credit where credit's due, but I think the downfall of Metallica was Bob Rock. He polished them up way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, everything else. Load had its moments, Reload had its moments,
Give me
but
fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, that one song, when you heard it and they actually like started playing, kind of gave you that kind of a little old school feel, just
Yeah.
a little bit. But the moments didn't last. You would figure, okay, you're going to start off,
What about-
kicking ass with that old sound. You figured that you would keep going on.
What about the song "Wherever I May Roam"? That one, is that just a departure from what they were known for?
It's definitely different. If you're talking about like the sitar effect and
Not really the sitar. Sitar was a nice addition. I'm talking about like structure wise and like how what they were known as before, like thrash metal, ripping guitar solos and stuff like that.
I think that would I would probably say it would probably start at Unforgiven.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say it would start at Unforgiven because up to that point, you never really heard anything like that from them.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody's gonna hate me for this, but one group I cannot stand is Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I love those guys. I love their early. I love their early stuff.
I'm kind of indifferent because a lot of the people that are into them, because I have a friend who is a really big bass. He's a really great bass player, and one of his big influences is Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, Flea's awesome.
I've just never liked them. I don't know why. I've just never liked them.
You don't like Californication?
No, if you actually
and
go
Under the Bridge, I hate that song.
No, if you go back to like their first records before you got to like Under the Bridge and stuff, or just skip that song altogether, they're actually really, really amazing. Because they make it all fit. But that was honestly when I first heard them, I was just like, this can't be one band that's really going to get like huge, and of course they have. Okay, so I will give mine, and of course mine is massively difficult.
Real quick before you give yours, what would you guys consider Nirvana?
Grunge.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go first. First, I'll say Tool. I've got Tool has definitely got to be there.
Which album?
All of them.
All of them.
Tool has never put out a bad record.
That's true.
Pantera, of course.
God.
Yes.
Actually, I'll amend that to include anything with Phil Anselmo in it.
You'll take this love. Love. I love that song.
Wanderer, who is one of our other co-hosts, has been basically doing music reviews since he started on the show with us, and I have slowly molded him in my musical image, because I've sent him typo. I've turned him into a huge Typo Negative fan.
I like Typo Negative. I really do.
But I've sent him Pantera and Primus and fucking Kiss, old Ted Nugent records.
You got him hooked.
Yes, I have converted the lad into a metalhead.
Fully converted the British man.
He told me that he didn't like the track Good Friends and a Bottle of Pills. He said it freaked him out.
a little too trippy for him.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just hear Phil just coming in, just like, I fucked your girlfriend last night. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay.
All right, let's see. 3. I'm gonna say. I'm trying not to go with like stereotypical answers.
It's all butt rock. Sure. It's all butt rock.
Okay, I'm gonna do one that probably will be considered stereotypical, but I'm going to I've got to say Black Sabbath. First 6 Black Sabbath records.
Hey, if you
I already said Black Sabbath.
Well, I know, but you know, I'm talking about people who have listened to the show before and know how much I love that sound. You know,
look, if you're a big fan of like Doom and sludge, it all goes back. It all goes back to fucking Black Sabbath.
Oh, it goes back. Well, sludge more goes back to the Melvins.
Okay.
Because if you go and listen to the album Gluey Porch Treatments, Gluey Porch Treatments by the Melvins, and the B-side to Black Flag's My War, you'll see like there's actually a documentary, you can find it on YouTube, and it's just called NOLA, and it's all about the sludge metal scene down in New Orleans.
Does that mean you're a big fan of Crowbar too?
Fuck yeah, dude. I love goddamn Crowbar. And awesome. I hate God and Acid Bath and fucking Goat Whore, Super Joint Ritual, Down, all that shit, dude. That right there, man, that's some slow grooving metal that's just moved my soul in the right direction, man.
I know. Judas Priest and Alice in Chains.
The Priest, yeah.
Oh, Priest, definitely. I mean, Chains would have been during the grunge era, but they always had more of like a metal-esque tone to them.
I never considered Alice in Chains grunge.
They had the groove in it, you know.
Oh yeah, it's freaking. Which album, by the way, for Judas Priest?
Painkiller.
Yeah. Nice. I kind of like Screaming for Vengeance, which I have right here. If that's
what would you consider Guns N' Roses?
Huh? That's like pop. It's like poppy rock.
Well, no, they were kind of more considered kind of like outlaw rock at the time, because that was really kind of, to me, that was the beginning of the death of glam metal. When you heard Guns N' Roses, because then, but of course, let's see, Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction came out in what, 1985? Was it 85? 86?
We're on it.
Splicer is our resident Google flu expert.
Appetite for what?
Appetite for
Guns N'
Destruction.
Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No, my mic's falling.
1987.
Wow, really? I thought it was 5.
Mhm.
Okay, well, okay. I will rephrase my previous statement then. Glam really was early '80s, but then you had the bands like Metallica and Slayer and Exodus and
Testament.
all Testament, all those East Bay California bands that were pushing against that, and then you had Guns N' Roses come out in '87. Which Appetite was good for what it was. I'm really sick and tired of hearing like Sweet Child of Mine and Welcome to the Jungle.
No, one of my favorites was November Rain.
I'm really tired of that one too.
You mean the overplayed like ones that everyone know? Wow.
I will say, however, I still enjoy hearing Paradise City on the radio. When I actually listen to the radio.
Paradise City.
My cousin's cover band plays that song.
One of my favorites off that record is Mr. Brownstone.
Yes.
It's really weird hearing my cousin try and hit those high notes. He actually does a really good job. He's like a better tenor than me, and yet he like never sung until after high school.
That's funny.
I know. I've like kind of sunk into that nice baritone range. It's very nice.
Ooh, nice.
I know. I'm killing it.
So I had
right,
Tool.
What's number 5?
Was it 4 or 5?
You're
This is
going on 5.
one. Yeah.
Wait, I had Tool, Anything with Phil Anselmo, Black Sabbath. So I got 2 left.
Oh, Chris, you said 4.
I'm gonna shit.
Gonna say
I'm gonna say
because you're nice.
I'm gonna say Pallbearer. And Rav, if you have never heard of Pallbearer, I have to send you their album Sorrow and Extinction.
Okay.
You're gonna have to send it to me because I've never heard of them.
Yeah,
I just thought WWE when you said that. Sorry, man.
This band is from West Memphis, Arkansas, where the child murders took place in the '90s, and three guys were wrongfully accused and spent damn near 20 years in prison that they shouldn't have ever been. That they should have never been in.
What's the song? Are you gonna say like a whole album or what?
What, the Pallbearer album?
Yeah, well, like,
the album is called Sorrow and Extinction.
Yeah, I'll put it on in the background.
Oh, don't put it on in the background.
I'm not. You're the one streaming, not me.
Copyright.
I mean, on my end, homie.
Oh, what is it? Hey, we could. What is it? We could put my music for background if that's fine.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Got some like nice guitar beats. Dun, 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 dun,
All right, Pallbearer.
What's the name of the album again? I'm sorry.
Sorrow and Extinction.
I'll also save that as on Spotify.
And my last one is definitely hard, but I'm gonna go old school and I'm gonna say Kiss.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Got to give it up to my favorite Kiss album, which is Love Gun.
Oh. Speaking of that's right here.
Oh, is that an original pressing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
It's an
god.
original pressing.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna make the screen. I'm gonna make the screen big.
He
there.
just came in his pants
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, my pants just turned to shorts.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
this isn't as good looking as the other vinyls that I.
Didn't
Oh
those
my
come with a
God.
post?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the little Kiss logo
The
in the middle.
the Casablanca.
It's
Dude, it's
beautiful.
Oh my God.
Oh
really
my
flimsy.
god.
Stop holding it like that.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you're giving me a heart attack.
Sorry, it's because I try
I
to
can't
hold
look
it
at you.
Oh, it's
Well,
fine.
how should I hold it from like the tips like this?
You should be wearing gloves. God damn it.
Man, this
Right.
was already listened to. This is already like crackly as fuck. I just like it. 'cause,
That's the
like,
whole
this is-
point.
because
Right.
this is a good
It's the
album,
feel.
and I picked it because I was like, oh, and it still has the little like I got it for $25 at like some
Oh,
little
nice.
like shop somewhere. Oh, the inside too definitely smells like the 70s.
Oh, it smells like bad
What
weed
sucks
and
is there's
incense.
no record stores left around me anymore.
I mentioned this in episode 100, but there's actually a record store like near me now.
There's none left around me, so getting albums is damn near impossible. I have to order them offline.
But the experience of going to a record shop.
So
Well, I
I
mean,
know I don't
I
get that
would-
experience. It
my
sucks.
my record shop's also a skate shop though, so it's like a double.
yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
said. I remember you saying.
I mentioned that in episode 100.
I like going into the used music and bookstores, like the vintage places like that.
That smell.
They're used the used vinyl is usually way overpriced. But
I do like getting vinyls from flea markets.
I do too, because most of the time those people don't know what the fuck they've got.
Right, you get an amazing album for like $1.
I had a fucking first or second pressing of Master of Puppets on vinyl, which is my
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
and it vanished. It fucking
No.
vanished. I
Oh.
know.
No.
Oh man. Let's see. My old little vinyl collection was very small. I had
mine's
Master, huh?
Mine's not.
Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, I mean, mine's technically not either, but we'll talk about that later. Love you, Slim. I had Master Puppets. I had a reprint of the first Led Zeppelin album. I had another what is it? Another Enchanted Evening by Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh.
I had the first Slipknot album on vinyl, on slime green vinyl, actually.
Get out. That's awesome.
And I had a reprint, two-sided single, Misfit single of Die My Darling and Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight.
I have the single for Glycerine.
From Bush.
Album from Bush, yeah.
Nice.
And it's first print. My albums fill 2 refrigerator-sized boxes.
Damn.
That's 33s, 78s, and what's the smallest one? 45s or something
45s.
like that? Yeah, 45s.
Oh my.
You have a bunch of 45s?
Yeah, I have a ton of 45s.
Man.
Oh, those are really hard to come by.
I only have this is the only one I have. The 45s are the small ones, right? These ones?
Yeah, the smallest one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my grandparents have a full jukebox full of those.
My little collection right now, I have Love Gun from Kiss. I have Paranoid from Black Sabbath. I See a Kitty, and I'm gonna make Rav big again so we can all look at his pussy. Well, hi there,
God.
handsome kitty.
Siamese.
Look at the eyes. Wow.
He's a chunky boy. Hold up. Yeah.
Is he Mekong Siamese?
No, he's Wait, what's Mekong Siamese?
Time to look
I
it
think
up.
that's the short hair.
No, it has
I
a short
don't know.
tail.
No, he's just a regular Seal Point Siamese.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I have Love Gun from Kiss. I have Paranoid from Black Sabbath. My cousin found that in a fucking antique shop for like $6 or $9, and he bought it for me.
I have the original Cheech and Chong with the paper still in it.
Oh
Ooh.
God, that's valuable.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yes, as long as that cover and everything is still in mint condition.
It's
yeah,
still sealed.
Man,
Ooh,
here we go.
and it is a first pressing.
Yep.
bet
First
you-
press still sealed.
Oh man.
You can start a bidding on that on eBay for $1,000, and I guarantee you'd probably make 4 or 5K profit.
No, I'm good.
Yo, are you
I'm
able
good.
to like
All my albums are going to my oldest. My
Interesting.
17-year-old is obsessed with vinyl as much as I am.
Oh, that's awesome. So-
What else?
Pay for some like YouTube ad. Be like, I got this eBay thing here. You gotta bid on this.
Let's see. What else do I have? I have Blues for Allah from the Grateful Dead. Yes, I may be a metalhead, but I'm also a deadhead as well.
Oh yeah,
Um,
gotta be a deadhead. Come on.
oh yeah, but you only listen to 67 to 81 because after 81 it gets really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible bad. I mean, how can you go making a terrible sound after you put albums out like American Beauty and Terrapin Station?
Right.
Fucking the Europe 72 live album, for fuck's sake. The first time I listened to that, it blew my fucking mind.
Right.
And
How
I'm
do you
used-
just go to shit all of a sudden?
Right. I mean, and now I'm not a huge fan of live albums. There've been very few that I've listened to and enjoyed all the way through.
Same.
Europe 72 is one of them. Start to finish is an amazing record. The Pantera live album, their live album, the 101 Proof Live, is, I can put that on and I will listen to it from start to finish every time. Like I've even put that on cleaning my apartment, and I know all the parts on the album where Phil's going to start talking, and I'll just be like mopping the floor, just saying it verbatim to myself while I'm fucking like cleaning my apartment. I love when they're coming out to do their encore. They're breaking into Cowboys from Hell, and you just hear Phil look out at the crowd and go, "Y'all better wake the fuck up and let's go one more time around." And I'm just like, hell yes. I'm not even there, but I want to be.
I absolutely love it though, because
you're roboting, Cassius.
am I really?
Yeah.
Now you're good.
Now you're good.
All right. I had 2 turntables.
And a microphone?
And no. I had 2
please
turntables.
Please
and
tell me you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
For
But
anybody
I was
who
going to get
doesn't
rid
know,
of one
that's
of
a
them.
Beck ref. That's a Beck reference.
Yeah. I was going to get rid of one of them. And I'm like, I don't need 2. I just need the one. You know what I mean? My 17-year-old goes, Mom, don't get rid of it. I want it. And that was the best feeling in the world as a parent.
Nice.
Absolutely. But yes, once again, for those who were paying attention, that was a Beck reference. If you don't know who Beck is, I highly recommend
I'm
you
a
go
loser, baby.
Go and listen to the
the
Mellow Gold album. Yes.
Yes.
I really didn't like anything after that, really. I mean, it wasn't just because of the song Loser. That Mellow Gold album was it was awesome for what it was. But his career has just, it's so weird. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I'm not putting him down. It's just, dude, like, you have really, he's almost like Moby in a way. Like, and Moby's not that great either. I can't stand him.
Right. I'm not a fan.
But yeah, if you want to find out more about Beck, just go and listen to the Mellow Gold album, which is the greatest one of all time. I love that track on that CD. You hear somebody yelling at somebody, just going, "Come on, motherfucker, put your clothes on, come on!" like my buddy played that album for me the first time, and that started playing, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is this? And he's just like, he's like, give it time, man, give it time. I'm like, okay.
Like, is this really happening right now? What the hell?
Right. Let's see what else. Oh, I have Crazy Nights from Kiss also over here.
Nice.
I have an old Sun Records Johnny Cash album called I think it's Train Songs or Story Songs or something like that. And I have of course it's a reprint of Decades of Aggression, the Double Live Slayer album from like 91, 93, somewhere in there.
Nice.
It's only been listened to like twice.
Like I said, all my albums could fill 2 refrigerator boxes, and that's with me getting rid of a giant box of polka albums.
Boop, boop, boop.
Somebody had given me a shitload of polka albums, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with these? I don't listen to polka. What the hell? And I freaking just got rid of them all.
Bust out the leader hose and you better start dancing.
Yeah, you better
No,
start
I'm good.
cooking
I'm
some
good.
wiener schnitzel.
Oh man.
Let's get some fucking sauerkraut and beer in this bitch.
You are way off. It's Polish, not German. Jesus.
I'm sorry. If there's one thing Oktoberfest taught me is that the Germans pretty much capitalized on it.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Got 'em,
So,
dude.
no, but you should have just been like, grabbed them with like utter excitement and just be like, "Thank you, I've always wanted a stack of poker records." And then when they were out of earshot and be like, "What the fuck am I going to do with these?"
Right.
And one day you just get bored and you put one of them on and you find yourself just bouncing around the house cleaning. You know, your kid comes in and you're just like, "The fuck are you listening to?"
Right. My kids will look at me going, "Mom, really?" Because
Mom,
my
did you
kids
get
know
into
what
the-
polka is. We're
I was
all
about-
Polish,
Man.
so my kids know what polka is.
I can't wait until I eventually have kids and they roast me every day. What a good time.
Oh, it's actually wonderful when your kids turn into teenagers and they start talking shit like crazy. It's great.
What's this bullshit you're listening to?
Right.
I can't wait.
And it'd been like, "That's it. From now on, we only listen to polka in this."
But no, it's great. I could put on a Led Zeppelin album, and my kids are like, "Yeah, ma," and they'll know all the words to every song.
Oh wow.
I didn't.
And my youngest is 11.
I didn't grow up like exposed to that kind of music. Like I grew up on like Southern gospel and barbershop quartet and like old like country from like the
Yeah, you can tell you're
80s and
down
shit.
south.
And well, I mean that was my parents, you know.
I grew up on
And then-
90s country.
And then at 13, like I heard Stone Temple Pilots for the first time, and that was like the first like heavy band that I ever heard, or with that tone or whatever. And from that moment, the first time I heard that like a heavy guitar, I was hooked. Like I remember I literally sat at my buddy's house in front of his stereo. He sat me down in front of his stereo. He put on Stone Temple Pilots' Core album, their first one, and he hit the play button. And the moment I heard that guitar, I did not get up until that album was done.
Wow.
It was
Help me out here.
amazing.
Who's the metal Christian band?
Creed?
There's a bunch of them.
No, is it Skillet or something like that?
Skillet?
Skillet, yeah.
Yeah.
Comatose.
Even I know who Skillet is.
There's actually a Christian death metal band called Living Sacrifice.
There's also that song. Oh, there's also what is it? Christian black metal
Monster.
too.
I've heard of Christian black metal. I'm like,
I've
how
heard
the
of
fuck
Sorry.
do you pull that off?
Hey,
Right.
hey, you can't be true cult enough. Now you got to be true religious.
Oh, God.
That's right, homie.
If you're not,
That's a page fire joke.
yeah, if you're not cult, you're not into black metal, man.
Dude, that could be a topic in and of itself. I'm talking about like the cult, the true cult elitist like guys.
Man, fuck those guys, man. Like seriously, I like black metal. Now I saw the face you made when I said like a lot of lo-fi shit I don't like. It's got.
Sorry.
Is he gonna come up here and start talking shit? Bring it on, man.
No, he's just telling me to open the door.
Like, open the goddamn door, Dad.
Here, go.
Open the door right now.
Go.
I have shit to do.
See,
You
I
let
don't
me
mind
out
lo-fi.
or I'm gonna
Like,
scratch you.
if I'm like
Yeah.
studying for something, I will listen to lo-fi. Like,
Yeah, me too. I love
yeah,
lo-fi
dude,
as well.
It's good for the
Well,
studying.
I'm talking about where the lo-fi is so bad you can't hear them actually screaming or singing.
Oh, are you talking about like their aesthetic like that?
Yeah.
In a cave somewhere in Norway with a bunch of reverb, all treble, no bass, no mids.
Right, exactly. You can't you can't distinguish like the music from the guitar sounds or anything.
Mhm.
That's the kind of shit that I don't like. Now you give me a black metal band that's got some groove to them. Like, do you like? Have you ever heard of a band called Black Anvil?
Black Anvil. I think so.
I think I
it may
have.
sound familiar to me.
I think I may have even heard of them, which is
Black
surprising.
Black Anvil is a black metal, like a black doomish kind of band from around New York, and I saw them open for Mayhem a few years back.
Oh, I don't know if you can see it. The red poster right there. The flag
it's
is
the Death
Mayhem.
Crush album.
Yeah, I got it for their 2015 tour when they came by my town, my city.
Did you go? How was the show?
It's fucking awesome. They had
Right?
they had pig heads.
Hell yes,
everywhere, and then they ended off on Freezing Moon too. So that shit was fucking dope.
The tour I saw them on, they were touring the country. They were touring America for the 20. I want to say it was the 20th or 25th anniversary of the very first album, like the only Euronymous album. They were doing that album in its entirety from start to finish and in order. And I was really hope they wouldn't do it in order because I wanted them to finish off with Freezing Moon. But they played the album in order and it was amazing. I got to meet Hellhammer that night.
Oh, fucking lucky.
But Black Anvil was great, and I met their drummer after the at the merch table after the show was over. And I looked at him and I'm like, dude, you guys made a new fan tonight. You guys were amazing. And I said, I want to buy your record. And he was handing me a copy of their new one. I said, no, I want to buy your first record. And he handed me their first album, and it's called Time Insults the Mind, which I think is a fucking amazing album title. If you haven't, Rav, I know you like black metal and stuff like that, but check that album out. I think you'll really enjoy it.
I found it. I'm saving it. There we go.
But no, like the lo-fi stuff, I can't. A lot of it's just like, why are you like trying to match like the same EP or demo that I saw on YouTube like 3 days ago? I mean, these guys are doing what they love to do, and they're making that kind of music. And yeah, there's a lot of people out there that love the, super lo-fi reverb, no bass kind of black metal. I'm like, okay, that's great for you, but it just sounds kind of like static to me after a while. I may as well be listening to white noise.
Yeah. But that's how I ended up liking Highly Suspect, was because I went to go see Hailstorm, and Highly Suspect opened for them, and I went to their merch table afterwards, and I was like, I am in love.
Rav, do you like Immolation?
Immolation? Oh, fuck yeah, I love Immolation.
They opened for Mayhem that night too.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, those guys are fucking I love the fucking blast beat from their first album. It's so great. It always gets me pumped up every time I listen to it.
I love my favorite song by them is what is The Great Epoch. I love that opening riff, that
I know what you mean.
Fuck. But watching them live, I actually got to meet their bass player and their lead guitar player, the bald-headed guy. I got to meet both of them, and they were really super cool. And,
from their modern albums, I really liked Kingdom of Conspiracy.
From what I've heard of that one, I enjoyed what I heard of it, but I like going back a little further with them, especially when it comes to that particular style, because a lot of the time the older albums actually sound a lot better, but then they start putting in a little more groove and soul into it. And so I'm going to have to give it up to actually Dawn of Possession.
Oh, that album is great. No, there's no contest there.
And my other favorite was Here and After.
Okay, guys. Question for everybody. Oh, I'm sorry.
On.
No. I was like, yes.
Question for everybody. What is the best opening act you guys have ever seen?
Opening band? Ooh. That's going to be a tough one, and y'all are going to hear me move outside so I can. No, fuck.
I haven't seen enough shows to actually say that. Because
Really, Splicer?
I only went to that one Rock USA thing. That's not really an opening thing. It's more of just like a bunch of bands all together at once. And then I saw Panic at the Disco.
That's not something I'd say out
totally
loud,
different.
but
So,
I wouldn't admit to that.
It's okay. I'd say it out loud. And there was actually a band known as Arizona. They're like a pop kind of rock-esque, like just super chill beat bands. And it's Arizona with spaces between all the letters, and they were really fun. That's the only like opening band that I enjoyed, but it's not really what you guys would like. But I'll say it for the conversation.
Okay. What about you, Rev?
It's kind of hard. I guess I'd have to go with like my first ever show because that's what made the biggest impression to me. That it was 2013. It was 2013, 2014. Sepultura actually came to my town, and the band that opened up for them was Havoc. I don't know if you guys know who Havoc is.
I know Havoc.
Yes, they were touring off their with them off their album that came out it was 2013. So 2 years prior was Time Is Up. So that album, and just seeing them just rocking it up, it was just like, oh my god. And it was actually my first time hearing thrash metal played live too. And
that's awesome.
The biggest impression to me from that band was their bassist Jesse DeSantis. At that time, he only did that album. They have a new bassist now, but Jesse DeSantis was some guy. Their bassist at the time, he was just rocking away. And I realized I was paying more attention to the bassist and the guitarist because of the tone that they had. I really love when a bass has that dark glass tone.
Yeah.
Where the lows are nice and compressed and rounded out, but you have those distorted highs, the higher frequencies. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, what about you?
God. That's really, really a tough call because I've seen so many. But if I have to pick one, I'm going to say the Deadlights. Now, I know everyone is confused, so I will elaborate. Give me just a moment.
All right.
A fireside chat with Widow's son as he lights up a cigarette. No, the Deadlights were a band that I saw Typo Negative twice within 6 months of each other. Before World Coming Down came out and after World Coming Down came out. Well, the first time I saw them, me and my best friend, we walk into the venue and there's gear on stage for this band called the Deadlights. Well, we had never heard of them before. And those
that makes two of us then.
Those motherfuckers got up there and they were incredible. And they started at they were throwing out little single promo cassette tapes for their album that was coming out soon. Mm-hmm. And it was the same two songs on either side. And I want to say the songs were Amplifier, and I want to say maybe Foolish Pride, or it may have been Nothing in Foolish Pride. I can't really recall, but I used to listen to that constantly. I loved it. I couldn't wait for the record to come out. Well, 6 months later, World Coming Down comes out. Typo Negative announces their next tour, and it was going to be Typo Negative, Coal Chamber, and a band called Full Devil Jacket, which they were amazing. So me and my best friend, we're going, get to the venue. They open the doors, they take our tickets, pat us down, and we walk in and we look on the stage and the fucking Deadlights gear is on stage. They were not even listed on the fucking bill. We had no clue.
Oh, that's always awesome.
We had no clue they were even going to be there. And we immediately, we were really pumped to see Typo again. But dude, when we saw the Deadlights gear, we were just fucking ecstatic. And we were right at the front. and they played those two songs from that promo tape back to back. And me and my best friend were just standing, we were literally screaming the words back to them. And their guitar player couldn't believe like anyone knew the songs.
These guys
yeah.
right here.
Like he walked up to Duke, their front guy, and pointed over at us like, these motherfuckers are singing our shit. And they both handed us a guitar pick when they went off stage.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you still have it?
Oh, that's sick.
Yes, it's somewhere at my mom's house.
Oh, nice.
Their album came out just a few months later, and then they disappeared.
Oh.
But I had a copy of that record, and it vanished. And I was looking on Amazon one day, and I just happened to find one for like $7 with no shipping, and I immediately bought it.
Damn, $7? It's a steal. It's a steal right there.
But yeah, if you Splicer, can you Google the Deadlights band and pull up an image of their album cover?
Hold up, Captain.
Yeah, Captain. In the meantime, I'll excuse myself for just a minute. Just gonna go grab some water.
Oh, no problem. While Rav is taking care of the hydration of himself, if you haven't already, go ahead, like the stream. That really helps us out. Once again, hit that subscribe button, get the notification bell on, come and join our shenanigans every week, because yes, we were running a little late this evening, and as we say in Ireland, shite happens, but tonight we can blame it solely on StreamYard. So
okay, so Widow.
Yes.
The Project Revolution tour that I went to, it was in 2007. Okay, that's how old this is. It was Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, Him, Placebo, Julian K, Mindless Self-Indulgence.
Oh God!
Yeah, you said MCR. We can't have that.
Seosin,
yeah.
The Bled, Medina Lake, and Styles of Beyond.
Now you said Him, and I'm like, yes, because I love that fucking band.
Right. That's why I don't understand. How did My Chemical Romance get thrown in with all these great bands?
How's that? That's what you want?
Oh, hang on. Yes, let me share the screen real quick.
That's what I got for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, there you go. Found it.
If you want to find them on YouTube, just do a search for the Deadlights and make sure you put the word band in there and look for that album cover.
Okay. Hang on. What album cover? Okay.
It is an absolutely unreal. And don't stop sharing your screen real quick, because I want to show it to Rav when he comes back. Yeah, but I saw him live in Atlanta, Georgia, and that show I was looking forward to, because I mean, I knew, I love their first albums that came out in America. Love Metal and Deep Shadows and Brilliant Highlights have to be my two favorites.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Deep Shadows. That's another fucking sexy record right there. That's more of that baby making music. Yeah. Put that on when it's raining.
But Taking Back Sunday was a good opening band. They were good.
Like I said, I only let me see if I can find the name of that record by them that I like.
But the Project Revolution tour, it was actually started by Korn, Snoop Dogg, Cypress Hill, and Exhibit, and Mudvayne.
Yeah.
Oh, Edema too. I love that. I love Edema.
Louder Now was the album that I was thinking about, because that had what was the name of that song? Make Damn Sure on it. I think that was the single from that record.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I haven't like a lot of those bands. Like I just never got into them. Like
I think the only reason My Chemical Romance was in with them is because My Chemical Romance was really just coming out in 07.
Okay, Rav, here's that album cover for that Deadlights record.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
I wish we could play the album. But yeah, when you do a YouTube, I don't know if it's on Spotify, but if you do a YouTube search, just do the Deadlights band.
Yeah, I got the whole album right in front of me on YouTube right now.
They're on Spotify.
Okay.
It's their only release, that album from 2000.
Yeah. They put that one record out and they disappeared. And
what label released this?
Elektra.
It says down here Elektra.
Yeah, they got signed to Elektra, did the one record, and poof, they vanished into oblivion. Their bass player actually started playing bass for another band called Nothing Face, which I saw open for Pantera. And I had never heard of Nothing Face, but they got up there and they fucking wailed, dude. They were awesome. I bought their Violence album at the merch table after the show was over.
Okay, that actually brings up a fun little question. How much have you guys spent at a merch table?
Oh shit!
I think one night I spent about $700.
Oh my god!
That better been at a festival or some shit.
Yeah, it was the Project Revolution tour.
Only spent $50.
I think I dropped almost 100.
150 for me.
Wait, maybe at Rock USA
for single concerts where it's just like an opening act and like or like 1, 2, maybe 3 bands, about 150, 200. That's usual for me.
Yeah, I like when I dropped almost $100 for merch. It was at that Mayhem show I went to because I bought a Mayhem shirt, an Immolation shirt, the Black Anvil album Time Insults the Mind. I got a Mayhem patch, some buttons. And yeah, it was like maybe $75-$80, maybe 85 for all of that.
And no regrets for any of your guys' purchase?
Oh hell no. Dude, when I
only have one.
What's
like
that?
Because usually what I'll do is I'll buy a shirt for every band with that tour year on it.
Where is it? It's in here.
That's usually what I do for every single one. And with the Project Revolution tour, because there were so many bands. Yeah, I got a shit ton of.
Hang on.
It's this one. I can't. I don't really like it, but no one's really gonna take it. I mean, it's a cool white vinyl.
What's the band name?
Battle Beast.
Battle Beast.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're a typical power metal band under Nuclear Blast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it has that it's very the songs are very catchy. That's all I could say because that's what most power metal bands are known for, is that catchy chorus.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Kind of like Dragon Force.
Oh yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Dragon Force. I'm never really been huge into like that triumphant war.
Sabaton's the only one that I could get into.
I've just never been. It's just never really kind of blown my skirt up, to be honest with you. I just like that. I've just always been more into like the low tone stuff. And when I found sludge, when I first like heard Crowbar for the first time, the first album by them I ever heard was Sonic Excess in its purest form. And I was just hooked. I'm just like, wow, how I've never heard people play this low and that slow for that matter.
What is it? Here's a fun. What is it? Funny, not limbo question. How low can you go? And by that I mean, do you like Gent? Because Gent likes to play a lot with a lot of those like low tuning, especially with like 8 strings.
I've
Guitars.
never heard of it.
No Gents, no
No,
Gent
no.
guys.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I'm only asking. I'm not really that familiar with it. I guess I could. The Gent band that most people like to like point to is like Meshuggah, but they're not really Gent. They're just
Oh,
like
I love.
groovy. I love
Oh,
Meshuggah.
yeah. Meshuggah is real. I love their. What was that? What was that album called? Destroy, Improve, Rebuild, or Destroy, Replace, Rebuild. Um, that was the first album by them I ever heard when I was in college. But no, that if when it comes to that really low tone grooving sound, I love, like I said, I love Crowbar, and that Acid Bath album when the kite string pops is just ungodly. It's so good. But the band I've got to give it up to the most, well, the two bands that I got to give it up to the most are going to be Down and I Hate God.
Oof.
Um,
Down for sure. That's a good band.
Well, you don't like EHG?
I Hate God's what is it? Good, but it's just like Down's more into that like I feel my teeth, like the bottom of my teeth, like coming out like this every time I listen to them. That's how they made much of an impact on me. Not that I Hate God hasn't. It's kind of hard between those two, but I guess I'd have to go with Down. Just
well, I mean, I got into like I never knew that Down existed, and I had no idea that Phil was involved with it. And Slim was talking about the Revolver magazine earlier. Well, they did this big cover story, an interview with him, and it had a list of like all these other side projects that he had done or was working on. And that, I was seeing Down and Super Joint Ritual and Body and Blood and Christ Inversion and Viking Crown and the albums with Necrophagia that he was on and all this. And I went to the music store and I found the NOLA record, and it was amazing. And then it kind of slipped into oblivion a little bit for me. And then my brother turned me back onto it. And several years later, I actually got to go see Down live, and they played pretty much the entire NOLA record in its entirety, with the exception of maybe a couple of different variations. They didn't play Jail, and they didn't play Rehab, because they played Rehab. I got to do the meet and greet, and we got to watch their sound check, and they did a song for us, and they played Rehab for us. And but yeah, Down is like I say, I have to give it up to both of them, because I can't pick between them, because I enjoy both of them so much. Like Down especially, but you give me that. You give me the I Hate God album, Take As Needed for Pain, and I'm all about it, because that that record fucking grooves, bro. It's fucking sick.
One group that I liked, that a friend of mine got me into when I was in like, I'd say 4th or 5th grade, so we're talking 90s, was KMFDM.
Good Lord, those are letters that I haven't heard in years.
Right.
And I'm unfamiliar with.
And honestly, I've never really listened to them either. I was never huge into industrial music. There were a few bands that I did like, but I just never could really get into it. Now, I was into Manson, like the Antichrist album and Portrait and stuff like that. But when it came to stuff like Nine Inch Nails and Ministry and stuff, I never paid it much attention. And plus there's just something about Trent Reznor that just rubs me the wrong way.
Oh my God, Hollywood Undead. Holy shit.
Never listened to them.
I'm looking through like lists of bands that were on different tours back in the early 2000s.
Wait, Hollywood's Undead is that fuck, I think I'm familiar with. Did they do the song We Are Young? Something like that.
They were kind of like a hip hop
So
metal.
Fun did We Are
Yeah,
Young.
there you go. It's like new metal-ish.
So
Yeah.
Fun did
Yeah.
We Are Young, and then Hollywood Undead did like other stuff.
Placebo.
Let me look. I got you.
Emo. That's Placebo. That's definitely an emo band.
Oh, they what is it? Harakiri for the Sky, who I mentioned
Whatever
earlier.
it
They
takes,
covered a Placebo
California
song.
Dreaming.
Who liked Placebo? Was it you, Cash Queen?
No, it's not that I liked them. It's just I'm reading off bands that were on tours back in the early 2000s.
Okay.
I tell you a band that I would love to see live, and I really hope and pray to the metal gods that this happens, especially since they made festival appearances. I'm hoping that Mudvayne will come back and rock the world again. Because let me tell you something. Chad Gray really pissed me the fuck off when he refused to try to get Mudvayne back together and was just solely doing Hell Yeah. And they were putting Hell Yeah albums out like damn near every 6 months to a year. And I'm like, dude, we get it. We get it. That's like Maynard putting out all those fucking Perfect Circle and Pussifer records while the whole world is sitting there chomping at the bit for a new goddamn Tool record.
Like, I'm just reading some of these groups and I haven't heard of half of these. Like Elephant Kashimashi? Like, who the hell?
Do not know. Drawn a blank.
Yeah, no shit. Or Golden Silvers, The Horrors.
Hey, my brother Jimmy's cousin, wife's nephew played in that band. Like that.
Yeah,
that's how much we don't know.
Right. Like
Right.
I knew them before they were going on tour, man, before they got a van and a trailer.
Right.
Oh god.
When they were still hauling equipment in the back of that fucking weird kid's fucking Pinto, man.
Hole. Oh my god.
Hole, my god. Yeah, my god indeed, because Courtney Love is not really, I don't like Courtney Love.
No, I can't stand the bitch.
Courtney Love is one of those people that you really just want to just be like, okay, look, God, we will give you Courtney Love if you will give us back Lemmy.
Send us back Lemmy.
Or Bowie. I would take, well, honestly, we'll give you Courtney Love if we can have Lemmy and Bowie back.
Bring God, this may be a stretch, but bring back Cliff Burton, will you?
Dimebag.
Dimebag too. Oh my god, it's like so much to choose from.
Okay.
House of Pain.
Wow. Jump around, motherfuckers.
Right. Death from Above. I don't think I know that.
Sounds like a modern day band, like underground band.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It says 1979.
That's what I know. Like that, it sounds like a modern band has that name, but these are old names.
Right. Def Tech.
Nah.
Holy crap. Like some of these names I've never heard of, and other ones I'm like, oh my god.
I just like I said, I want Mudvayne to come back and shake the world again, because that's a band that's always held my attention, because every record was always a little different. Like take a look at LD50, which incidentally is actually a dosage of LSD, for those who did not know that. The molecules and everything on that album cover are actually supposed to be LSD molecules.
Oh, no shit.
LD50 was just, it was intense. It was insane. They had the fucking face paint and shit going on. And, that's when we got the infamous song Dig, which is still one of my favorites. Fucking Ryan Martini, dude. I love that guy so much. Incidentally, if you like instrumental music, and they really give, and Ryan Martini really gets a chance to shine in this band. It's a little group he put together called Soften the Glare, and it's amazing. Like you actually get to hear him stand out a little bit more than he does in Mudvayne. And the guy is just a fucking soften the glare, soften the.
Holy shit, suicidal tendencies.
Oh, I love
Okay,
it.
that I know. Who doesn't like a little suicidal? Oh, are you guys suicidal too?
Totally.
Which album was that from? I'm trying to remember. They had a song called Suicyco, I think.
Don't make me lie to you.
Right.
I like. I was saying earlier. Do you like old Agnostic Front?
Agnostic Front. Haven't. I've heard of them. I haven't heard a song from them.
If you want to like kind of delve into a lot of the stuff that influenced bands like Super Joint Ritual and Outlaw Order, which Outlaw Order is a side project that Jimmy Bauer and Mike Nine from I Hate God put together with Pat Brutus from Crowbar.
It says Suicyco is by Primasonic.
Ah, man.
But yeah, Agnostic Front, the old Agnostic Front albums are what I've heard of them is really, really good. So if you like that old hardcore sound, like late 80s kind of flowing into the 90s a little bit, you definitely want to check out Agnostic Front.
Okay. Will do. Oh my god, my Spotify playlist is getting bigger
Right.
of like recommended.
Oh god, let's see, who else have I've seen Hatebreed before. Now that was a show.
That's the hardcore band, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie Josta is their front guy.
Ooh, Paramore. I love them bitches.
I hate that band.
I love them bitches.
They're all right. Like they're good.
I mean, they're not the greatest, but the fact that it's just a bunch of bitches, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you like bands with like all girls in it, then like you should check. I'm sure you've heard of them, but go and listen to like L7.
Nervosa too is an all-woman thrash metal band from Brazil too.
Oh yeah, I've heard that name.
4 non-blondes all chicks too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so. But yeah, if you want like a really heavy, like from the grunge era, all female band, check out L7. L7 was some great shit.
Oh my god, there's a freaking group called Psychedelic Porn Crumpets.
Yep.
What the hell?
I've actually heard of a band called Polka Dot Cadaver.
Love that too.
Widow, which album do you recommend from L7?
Any of them.
Any of them? Okay.
Any of them. L7 was, like I said, all female, like grunge style band from that around that time frame. And
I found one called Polka Dot Stingray.
You can find Polka Dot Cadaver on YouTube.
Super Beaver.
If I had to recommend an album from Polka Dot Cadaver, I would recommend Purgatory Dance Party. Because the song Wolf in Jesus Skin is fucking amazing. And yes, that is the actual title of the song, Wolf in Jesus Skin.
Okie dokie.
I love it. Let's do it real quick.
Beginning. Oh, that fucking weird piano. Oh no! Wait till like if you're still playing it, just let it kick in because it's going to take a completely different direction for you.
Actually, no.
For my Valentine.
I'm kind of familiar with it because it kind of does that like I'm not familiar with ska, but is this like has ska influences in it?
I don't think so.
Ooh, Prodigy.
It's because it reminds me of a band called Ruskaja. That's why.
Megadeth.
I've never been a Dave Mustaine fan.
Who's Megadeth? Who? I don't know.
Or who's Megadeth?
Are they
Megadeth?
Metallica?
What?
Didn't that guy get kicked out of Metallica?
Didn't he get like super drunk and like make an ass of himself?
And like,
Right.
Didn't he like ride a mall? You know.
Okay, how do you have Metallica, Linkin Park, Fall Out Boy, Bullet for My Valentine, Maximum the Hormone,
oh, Maximum the
Rock, and
Hormone,
Volbeat on one stage?
dude.
Volbeat was there. Shit.
Oh no, if you've never listened to Maximum the Hormone, check those guys out. That is a fucking Japanese like metal hardcore band, and they are fucking sick, dude. They've got a chick drummer that does the backup vocals, and she is brutal as hell.
Really?
Yes.
It's
I have
the
to look
first
them
thing
up.
that pops up on Spotify. Ooh, 425,000 monthly listeners.
They actually did a song called for the Death Note anime, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it the Kamigami?
Hang on, let me look them up on the YouTubes here so
It's
I can.
because they for number one of their most streamed song is "What's Up, People."
Yeah, what's up, people? That's it. That dude, they are some talented fucks, dude. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, yeah, that song's fucking. I've heard that song before because it's one of those. This is one of those instances where it's like, oh yeah, I've heard the tune. I just don't know who they are. I can't put a face to it, and this is one of
Right.
them.
Yeah, that song, like I don't even remember how I came across it, and I listened to it just over and over again. And the more I listened to it, the more I liked it. I'm like, dude, exactly. It kind of reminded me like when they're doing that, you know, that really harsh kind of like fast kind of talking vocal and everything. It kind of reminded me of Static X. Like some of the songs Wayne Static would do, because there was one song, Loser, the song Loser from the Wisconsin Death Trip album. Oh, please, Rav, tell me you've listened to Wisconsin Death Trip.
If I've listened to Static X, like
Yeah, the band
no.
Static X.
Yeah, the band Static X. This is weird because I know of a band called Japan X. That's it.
If you've never listened to Static X, go and check out the album Wisconsin Death Trip.
Foster the People, are they any good?
Never
They're
heard of them.
Foster
All
the
the
people.
other kids with the
They're the Pumped Up Kicks people.
Oh, friggin' screw that.
Yeah, you know what that song's about, don't you?
It's
Yeah,
school shooting.
we do.
Yeah, mass
Wait.
suicides at school.
Wait,
Or
wait,
mass
what was
homicides at school.
what was the album that
Fucking
you recommended? Sorry, because I heard Pumped Up Kicks in my mind. Totally went over
Sorry.
there.
Oh,
No, don't worry.
The Static X album,
Yes.
Wisconsin Death Trip.
Okay. Yeah, it's the first one that pops up. Nice.
Now that's an industrial band that I could get behind.
Hey, there's a group called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I love that movie.
Did you know that there is a band actually named I Wrestled a Bear Once?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
No shit.
And they have a chick lead singer, and her name is Allie, and she is brutal.
That's
she
like
can
deathcore, right?
I'm not really sure, but I mean, this girl can scream, growl, and sing clean vocal like operatic. It is absolutely amazing.
Ooh, and they tell you to choose one or the other because doing too much harsh vocals fucks up your clean vocals.
Go and listen to this if I could recommend a couple of songs by them for you, Rav, if you've never listened to them, and Cass.
Oh no, I've heard of I Wrestled a Bear Once.
Okay,
My
haven't.
sister back in the day was like, oh, have you heard this? Like there's this metal band with like this chick screaming and singing cleanly, and I'm like, really? And I listened to it, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
I recommend the songs "Smells Like Kevin Bacon" and Corey Feldman Holocaust.
And what?
Corey Feldman Holocaust. They make a lot of 80s references in their song titles. It's and like with like 80s references, if you've ever heard of the hardcore band called Bury Your Dead, they have an album out called Cover Your Tracks, and every song title on that album is a Tom Cruise movie.
No shit.
I'm not kidding. Let me see. They have Top Gun.
Does it taste like Kevin Bacon?
No, it's Smells Like Kevin Bacon.
Oh, this one says taste like.
It may be taste like. I've always heard it called Smells Like Kevin Bacon, or it may be taste like Kevin Bacon.
Okay, so that one, and then what was the other one?
Corey Feldman Holocaust.
Okay.
That's an awesome
Right, dude. That's a band name right there to me.
Mm-hmm.
I would so be in a band called Corey Feldman Holocaust.
I don't know. There's a lot of bands with the name Holocaust. So I'm wearing a T-shirt with one of them.
Right.
Toxic Holocaust.
Oh fuck.
Oh, and since we're on like the topic of like gimmick bands, or like in reference to like 80s stuff, there's a band called Austrian Death Machine. It's all Arnold Schwarzenegger shit.
Nice.
It's the guy who sings in it is the guy from what was that band? As I Lie Dying. And there's and there's an opening song where it's like in the guy doing Arnold's voice talking to himself of being like I heard this band called As I Like Dying, pussy vocals more like As I Like Crying, and then the guy's like, that's me, Arnold. That's me.
That guy went to prison for fucking trying to hire a hitman to kill his fucking wife.
He did.
And the last I heard, As I Lay Dying reformed with him. I actually saw them live once. They opened for Killswitch Engage.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that Cover Your Tracks album. Let's see, you have Top Gun, Vanilla Sky, The Color of Money, Jerry Maguire, The Outsiders. The Outsiders was another. Oh, fuck.
They're all movies, right?
Yeah, they're all Tom Cruise movie titles.
They're all Tom Cruise movies.
They're gonna release a new album when Tom Cruise finally releases the newest Top Gun. That's in the works.
I'm waiting for it. I love the original. I mean,
it's gonna be in space.
Animals.
What?
That's the name of a band. Super Furry Animals.
There's a band called Animals as Leaders, which is a fucking instrumental metal band, and they're amazing.
MGMT. Why does that sound familiar?
MGMT. They're the they're the song that My Little Dark something. It's like very like synthy poppy kind of stuff.
Rav, have you heard of a band called Tiamat?
Tiamat? No, I have not.
I recommend their album A Deeper Kind of Slumber if you've never listened to Tiamat. As a matter of fact, Tiamat actually did some early black metal records, if I'm not mistaken, but they shifted like big time. But A Deeper Kind of Slumber is an album by them that I would recommend as well.
Nice. Oh, they got that nice what is it? I love it when an album has very prominent bass, because as much of a fan not as much as when I was a teenager. When I was a teen, I was into thrash metal. There's one thing thrash metal sucks at, and that's having a good bass tone.
You're right. I mean, let's take into account the fact that it was several decades later before you could actually hear Jason on the Injustice for All album.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, like because around the 80s too, we still had like Maiden, where had a very prominent bass in it.
No, what I'm talking about is like I mean, you have bands like Exodus and fucking Megadeth and Iron Maiden and stuff where you could hear the bass line. But if you pay very close attention to that early release of Injustice for All, you cannot hear Jason.
That's the meme, like in like the metal circles. It's like a common meme of like, oh my god, what if? And then there are YouTube videos I've seen of like people actually boosting the bass and releasing the album with boosted bass. And it
sounds I've actually heard. I don't know, I can't remember the name of the band, but they actually went back and redid the Saint Anger album properly tuned and toned down properly, and they took that ring off the fucking snare drum, and it sounds incredible. I'm like,
there is. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, brother.
Oh no, I was about to say because about that, like bands actually going back into that album and making it better. There is another band. They didn't do an album like what you're talking about, but they did a song. They took They did a cover of Dyer's Eve. This band called Revocation, and the bass obviously is great, but the snare, like the drum kit, sounds way more live than the original.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, you have to like that brings up an interesting story talking about like the drum sound and everything. The night that I went to see Mayhem, Immolation was on stage and they were playing, and I was right in front of the drummer, so I could hear everything. The only thing I couldn't hear was his bass drums coming through the PA.
Oh no! What was it? A mic issue or is it
like
something? Oh
yeah.
Shit.
I think one of his bass mics went out, or his main bass mic went out, and I could hear everything, and it sounded amazing, but you couldn't hear all of the bass drum coming through the PA.
That's not what you want. That's what you want the audience to feel too.
Right. I mean, and I felt so bad for the guy. Like, I got to shake hands with him after they got done, and I told him, man, I'm like, dude, that was awesome. And he just he had this disappointed look on his face, and he said thanks, but he just, he shook his head at me and everything. Man. I felt for the guy. I really did. I felt so bad for him. But hey, I got to hear it, so it was great. Let's see what there was. There's somebody else I was going to bring up that. Who here likes Opeth?
Opeth?
Who?
Opeth.
Opeth.
I don't know who that is.
All right, Rap. Oh yeah, thank you. That's my favorite.
I was actually I was in a Discord call like months ago. We listened to in real time Blackwater Park. It was a good experience.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing record,
because that's where a lot of like modern like technical death metal takes a lot of their roots from
yeah. Their front guy actually started another band an actual death metal band called Bloodbath.
The Swedish death metal band?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fucking they're dope, man.
I don't think he's in the band anymore. I think he's back just solely concentrating on Opeth.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had the guitarist's hands like this.
Right.
It's just so fucking crazy at it.
But yeah, Cassius, if you've never heard of them, it's Opeth.
Hang on, give me 1 second to get to YouTube.
Their logo is like a gothic aesthetic, which is you don't expect that from like, the music.
Opeth.
Right, and the album that we could recommend is called Blackwater Park.
Okay, I see it.
A lot of the songs are very long.
They're very long.
That's okay.
Like we're talking like 10 or 12 minutes.
I see that.
We're talking like Tool length here.
Almost. I mean, you guys
Leper Infinity's 10 minutes. The Drapery Falls is 11.
I mean,
Blackwater Park is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that they're all really long, but I don't mind that at all. I kind of like longer songs. So
I mean, you guys like Rush too, right?
I like the Moving Pictures album.
Okay, because like they're known. They were known for like having lengthy songs.
Oh yes,
I actually own a Rush album. I don't know which one it is, but I have I might have two of them actually. Like my uncle gave them to me just because. Yeah, they're just normal
that's awesome.
CDs.
Yeah, hold on to them.
Nice guy.
Yeah, Rush is Doc's favorite band too. Yeah, but I like the Moving Pictures album. It's like, do you like King Crimson?
Yes, but there was only one time I listened to them. It was back in high school with my friend who I was talking about that played bass, that loves bass. He loves that album. And I remember King Crimson from that listening session. It was good.
One interesting fact about King Crimson is King Crimson on every album has different members. The members of King Crimson consistently change every record. which I think is amazing. It's the main guy who started King Crimson, but the rest of the members of the band actually change every record.
Mhm.
And if you wanted to check out just an album on your own, I recommend the Discipline record, King Crimson Discipline.
Okay. You said Discipline?
Yes, Discipline.
I see. Not that I can frickin' spell today. There it is. Discipline full album.
There you go.
All right.
There's like a little Nordic ruin on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm saving all these to my new playlist so that like later on I can listen to them and like get to know all these bands.
It's so great how it's so great being able to like save all these albums that we're talking about, because if this was like 10, 15 years ago, I'd have to spend a whole night or a whole day just illegally downloading them. That's how I used to listen to my music. Just go to YouTube and then YouTube to MP3. That was pretty much my music listening experience.
I know. That's one thing I really miss about going to like underground punk shows, was buying the demos of the bands that I actually like would see and actually enjoyed, and having like those physical copies of those demos, because you don't know if you don't know if they broke up or reformed under something else or what have you. And to be able to go back and listen to those old demos, I think it's like, okay, let's take Green Day for example. Green Day, their first two records,
They're all right.
Their first two records on Lookout Records, 39 Smooth and Kerplunk, were I think those are awesome. Those are just like really, really just good like punk records. Dookie was I mean, I'll say it. I mean, Dookie was awesome. It was a great 90s record. Insomniac was brilliant. That's actually, if I had to pick one, I mean, obviously, I mean, Dookie's going to join the ranks, but if I had to pick another one as my absolute favorite, it would definitely be Insomniac. And now look at them. I mean, yeah, you can move forward with your career and you can get big and everything, but dude, you guys sold out big time.
Oh yeah.
You sold out huge. You put a fucking show on Broadway. You fucking design clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? How do you go from playing at Gilman Street, one of the most underground punk rock clubs in the country, to playing arenas and fucking selling clothes and shit?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
man. It's one deal, man.
I'll tell you another band I think that's really sold out quick, and that's Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh yeah.
They sold out the first chance they got.
They had a lot of fighting with Warner Brothers about that.
Papa Roach kind of fell off too.
To me, Papa Roach was a one-hit wonder.
No, because their song I can't think of it now. They have a song and I really do like it, and it was from one of their later No Matter What is the name of the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually like it. It's from like 2011, I think.
Well, honestly, I mean, to me, after Last Resort, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay.
Last Resort, Scars, and No Matter What are pretty much the three songs that I listen to by them.
I liked now this is kind of stepping away from like the hard side of things, really, but I like the band The Killers.
The Killers?
Yeah, they
Breaking
are.
my back just to know your name.
Yeah, they did the song like Mr. Brightside and
Yep.
but there are a lot of other songs on that record that just blow those
All right, I
top
just
hits
put
out of the
the
water.
song "No Matter What" in this the private chat. If anybody wants to hear it, because I mean, it is a good song. It's a good song. I like
I
it.
had some girl play that
Wait,
song for me
wait,
once.
what's the Killer song that goes down, now, 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 now? Wait, who sat there in your heartache? What's that song? I'm blanking on the title.
Fuck.
Shit.
Unfortunate.
Is it? Hold on. Let's see. Fellow Spotify.
When we were young, or when you
Yeah,
were
there
young.
you go. When you were young, yeah. That one too. That one was pretty catchy. I like that
Yeah.
song.
My favorite two actually have always been Smile Like You Mean It and All These Things That I've Done. I actually got to see excuse me, I actually got to see them live. My girlfriend at the time was really into them, and Hot Fuzz Hot Fuse had just come out, and she got us tickets to go, and I went with her, and it was actually a really good show. I enjoyed it. I definitely stood out like a sore thumb.
With your metal T-shirt.
Yeah, it was like I was wearing. I think I was wearing my Pantera shirt that night.
Pantera at this point is ubiquitous. So I'm sorry. If it's sold at every like Hot Topic store, it's ubiquitous.
No, I have to disagree, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. Because that band right there is going to be one that stands the test of time, regardless of if you like. And I actually worked at a Hot Topic for a while, and this was back. And this is actually back when you could buy like death and black metal shirts, and
I worked at FYE for a while.
I worked at a record store too for a while.
FYE was For Your Entertainment, and it was like at first it was all albums, then it was all CDs,
and then it was really too expensive, and they shut down.
Yes.
But no, when I worked there, you could buy black metal and death metal T-shirts. Like that's where I actually bought like my Immortal shirt.
You could buy. Did they sell Dark Throne at the time too?
Not when I was there. I don't think so. I actually did buy. I did find a really awesome Cradle of Filth long sleeve T-shirt on sale in my size, and it was like with my discount, I think I paid like $6 for it.
Awesome.
I got my Playboy maid's outfit from Hot Topic.
You're roboting again.
I said I got my Playboy maid's outfit from Hot Topic.
I heard you that time, but you're still breaking up a little bit.
Am I better now?
Yeah.
You're good.
Anytime I go into Discord, I start roboting.
But but speaking and like I actually bought a couple of Pantera shirts when I worked there, but that is a band that is going to stand the test of time. It doesn't matter if you found their merch in a Hot Topic or not. They were a band that stuck to their guns. They put out the music that they wanted to put out, and they shook the world, and they shook it hard. And
they shook me to my very soul when I first listened to them.
Oh God, the first time I ever heard the fucking Far Beyond Driven record, oh my God, man. Like I immediately, like the moment that I really listened to Pantera, I'm like, Metallica who? And
what is it? 5 Minutes Alone is a great fucking song. What was the other one? I'm Broken too.
I'm Broken. Oh man. I mean, and they never put out a bad record. They were all amazing in their own way. Like, I mean, yeah, you got Cowboys from Hell. That was the stepping stone, and little did the world know what was to come. And then you move into VDOP.
Their first album was like a glamish kind of album, wasn't
it? No, now if you
or was their aesthetic glamish?
No, when they originally started back in the 80s, and they actually did put out like some glam records at the time, but then right before they got signed, they just kind of changed like their whole image and stuff. And then they put out Cowboys. They wanted to go heavier than Cowboys, and they put out VDOP. They wanted to go heavier than VDOP, and they put out Far Beyond Driven. They wanted to go heavier than Far Beyond Driven, and they put out the Great Southern Trendkill. And then the live album came out. We didn't get a record for 4 years, and then they put out Reinventing the Steel, which was the tour that I saw them on, actually, was the Reinventing the Steel tour. Morbid Angel, Soulfly, and Nothing Face was who I saw that night.
Morbid Angel.
I've seen Hate Eternal live also. Because the night I saw Hatebreed, I saw, Terror, Symphalic Carnage, Hate Eternal, and Hatebreed. Madball was supposed to be there, but Madball canceled.
Holy shit.
What?
KMFDM was touring until 2017.
So that's very recent.
Yeah, like apparently they just like all right, we're done. Y'all have a good life.
That's crazy.
Woohoo! No more touring for us. Okay, so let's pose another hard question for this discussion. If you could put together a 5-member supergroup, 2 guitarists, a bass player, a front guy, and a drummer, dead or alive, who would it be? And we will start with Splicer.
Don't ask me, man. I don't know.
Okay, we'll leave Splicer out.
Thank God. Okay.
All right, I'll go first. To kind of embarrass myself while I try to think of these. Because it's really, really hard.
For a guitarist, I'd say Slash.
Okay, well, Cash,
as old as he is, he can still rip them chords, man.
All right, Cashes, we'll start with you since you got your first one.
For a drummer, what's the guy from Def Leppard? I forgot his name now.
I can't remember his name. Rav, you want to help me out here?
Let's see.
I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah, I'm having a brain fart too. We can look it up. Let's see. Oh, I always keep getting out of that.
How is it, Rav? Where are you from? How is it still daylight?
I'm in California.
Oh,
Rick Allen. That's it. Rick Allen for a drummer, guitarist, one guitarist Slash. Ooh,
you get another guitarist, a bassist, and a front man.
but yes, Widow. It's about to be 7. It's still pretty bright. Yeah, there's still sunlight outside.
I have no idea.
Are you writing yours down, Rav?
Yes.
I should have done the same. I can't even think right now. I'd have to say for a front man,
can it be just one guitarist?
Sure.
Or does it have to be? No. If you say it has to be 2, then I don't mind putting 2.
Well, no. If you want to do a quartet, you can do 4 instead of 5.
Okay.
But if you want to throw an extra, because you get 2 guitar players, you can do that.
Because if I do the quartet,
for frontman, I'd have to say Zach De La Rocha.
Interesting.
Because I really like him. For for a guitarist, another guitarist and a bass.
Let's see. Almost done. It's just the vocalist.
Stop making sounds like that. You're turning my pants to shorts.
Mm-hmm. For a bassist, I'm gonna be biased here just because we have the same birthday. I'd have to say Jason Curtis Newsted.
Ah, Mr. Jason.
Yes.
Which is a good
Only because we have
choice.
the same birthday.
No, I mean he's still amazingly talented. Though.
He is.
And you got one more guitar player.
Yeah, I really can't think.
Remember, it can be dead or alive.
Damn it! Can't I just have 4?
Okay, all right. We'll go with 4. If you can think of 5, then you can do 5.
Okay.
Okay. For me, I'm going to go for the drummer. I'm going to say John Bonham. For the front man, I'm torn between 2, but I'm going to say this one, and I would go with Lane Staley. The bass player, I would have to say. Oh, I'm going to have to go with Bootsy Collins. With that with some of that good old funk bass going on. Guitar players, I would have to say probably. I'll pick one dead and one living. I would say I gotta give it up to my man Dimebag. One of them would have to be Dimebag.
Oof.
On lead, of course. And then for the other, I would have to say. Oh man, so fucking hard.
Who's the guitarist from Black Sabbath?
Tony Iommi.
Tony Iommi.
That's it. That would be my other guitarist.
Shit, you stole mine. We're gonna fight, and we're gonna wrestle, and I'm gonna win.
No, you're not.
We'll see about that, but we'll talk later.
We'll talk about that later.
Love you, Slim.
Yes, love you, Slim.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Ace Frehley.
Ooh, Ace, yeah.
I'll show my dedication to the Kiss Army and say good old Ace Frehley. And if I had to pick up a backing vocalist to help out Mr. Lane Staley, I would probably have to go with Alice Cooper.
Yes, Alice Cooper.
All right, Rav, let's see what you got.
There we go. And putting my last name. I'm putting my last name for this, and good. Okay, so for drums, could I say 2 like
Sure.
choices? Yeah, it's but I think it was either between Dave Lombardo of is that how you pronounce his name, of Slayer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, he also played
Lombardo.
in he was also played in Suicidal for a while too, I think.
Okay, him or Tom Hunting of Exodus. So it was either one of those 2, but I think I leaned more towards Dave.
Yeah.
Dave. Okay, so it's Dave, and then for bass, Cliff Burton.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd take Cliff Burton. For guitar, if just one, and I'll give an explanation for that. Eddie Van Halen for that.
Ooh.
I can see that.
Why?
Nice.
Because Cliff Burton, even though he's able to keep a nice rhythm in a lot of those Metallica albums, he really can groove when he wants to. And I feel like if we just have Eddie Van Halen, who pretty much pioneered a lot of like the melodic tapping that you get with a lot of modern guitar, like that can be, he could just play that by himself and people would still like love that. But Cliff Burton being there would support his soloing and his melodic lines that he's playing. And
especially
for
running his bass through that processor.
And also another reasoning I give for that is because like recently I've been getting into jazz and I realize how important like the bassist is for supporting like a saxophonist when they're doing a solo.
jazz?
Yes, I like jazz.
I like jazz.
I'm actually
Dude,
a
we
saxophone player.
we were just listening to some Sonny Rollins today in
Oh,
class.
nice! I love
Nice.
Sonny
Yeah,
Very
Rollins.
back.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's gonna be
God.
that could be another discussion for another day because I there's so much I have to say about jazz. I can't believe it's one of those art forms that like you get into. I got into it late, but I feel like if I was exposed to it earlier, I would have been exposed. I would have loved it back
Oh
then.
yeah, you'd like know all your jazz standards by the time you graduate high school.
If you
Yes.
like a lot of good like slap bass and like a lot of groove to it, you should listen to some of that old 70s funk, man.
Okay.
Go back.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, go and Bootsy Collins plays for Parliament Funkadelic. If you want a good idea of what I'm talking about, go and listen to Mothership Connection by Parliament. George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic. It's called the Mothership Connection.
Okay.
If you want funk, just listen to Tank.
All right. And lastly, for vocalist, Ronnie James Dio.
Oh.
Yeah, have him belting out those what is it? Those soulful, what is it? Melodic lines from the depths of
Holy
his
dive.
Yeah, you can count so long in the midnight sea, or
Did
what
you-
is it?
Did you like Killswitch Engage's cover of Holy Diver?
It was I kind of liked their little like adding like some licks in there when it comes to like after saying Holy Diver, a lot of the verses after Holy Diver. I kind of like that, but I would still prefer listening to the original because I just love how Ronnie James Dio performs it.
Killswitch Engage didn't play that song live when I saw them.
No, hello Sydney.
Hi Sydney.
When now I actually did one afternoon I was riding around and I was listening to the Killswitch Engage version, and I love that big midsection where it cuts to the solos, the dueling solos, you know. And I went and listened to I listened to the Killswitch version, and then I went back and listened to the Dio version. And I'm like, the solos are damn near the same. Like they were playing that song per key, just in a different tone. And I'm like, you know, it's nice to see people who actually pay proper respect
homage,
to,
yes,
yeah, like covering songs, you know. And they did a lot. They did that song. I think I heard that Dio did hear their cover of it, and he actually really liked it.
Yeah, they released it before he passed, and like it was before 2010 that album came out, and so he definitely heard it.
What did I miss?
My vocalist is Ronnie James Dio.
Oh.
We were talking about Killswitch Engage's cover of Holy Diver.
It's a good cover. It's a good cover.
Is it?
But,
yes, it's amazing.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Howard Jones, Howard Jones, he's got a voice on him. I mean, he can't hit like that Dio high pitch, you know, but he could still belt that out.
The first time I actually heard that cover was actually on a YouTube music video of they put that song over scenes from the movie Hot Fuzz.
Oh wow, really?
They did a cover of what now?
Killswitch Engage covered Holy Diver from Dio.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a YouTube video out there with that version of Holy Diver over scenes from Hot Fuzz.
That's awesome. Yeah, but I would have to but yeah, if you like a lot of good sound and bass, go and check out some of the funk from the 70s, man, especially Parliament. Parliament is really where you want to go, because Bootsy Collins is just fucking amazing as a bass player. So we can go just for a little bit longer, and I know there's only 4 of us and everything, but do we want to play a quick round of dub before we call it a night?
Hell
Sounds
yeah,
good to me.
do quick what the dub.
I'm sure Sid would play.
If
Like
she's
get her
still
in
around,
here.
absolutely.
Sydney just got in the chats.
And
Okay.
what is it, Splicer? Quick question for you.
Sure.
Since you play sax, do you what is it? Because we also went
play
over
tenor.
Oh, tenor.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Because
He's a Kenny
last
G.
week, last week we had a lecture called Tenor Titans, and we went over 3, and they were
John Coltrane.
Unfortunately, no. That was
What?
later. That was in a later section. No, it
Oh
was.
my
Trust.
God.
I'll give you these 3. No, but it was these 3 for the time that we had for class. It was.
Yeah.
It was Coleman Hawkins, Lester Young, and Ben Webster.
Of those three, I like Lester the most.
You realize? Oh, especially.
Yeah.
He has a very what is it? His playing is very. You could sing it back. It's very singable. It has a very nice melody to it, but still so much. What is it? It's so soulful and expressive, even for like the little amount of notes that he uses for some of his recordings. It's not as very rigid as Coleman Hawkins playing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Now I love me some
Widow, we're
Coltrane.
about to be
now.
fighting, dude.
Bro, Coltrane's a freaking mad.
Why?
Because I'm missing something next to my name.
Oh no.
Oh,
Da-da-na-na-na-da-da.
I'm trying to remember what's
Big
the
trouble.
song.
give me a
There is-
minute. I'll take care of it. But yes, I do loves me some Coltrane. Man.
Coltrane's is
What a
really
guy.
great.
See, Sydney said she'll play.
A song I would like to play is fucking which one is it? I Can't Get Started by Lester Young.
Oh wait, don't show my screen yet.
Oh, I'm not. Code in the side chat and
Yeah.
let's
Got you.
there you go, Cassius.
Thank you. I don't see a code. Where's the code?
Hey,
Oh,
can
no,
you
no,
get
no.
rid of that little thing in the corner because it actually covers the game, like the WTD.com for audience to join. Just saying.
All right.
Oh yeah, my dog's a pain in the ass.
Just for Splicer.
Thank you. Do you know where to go, Rev?
I just need the
Okay.
Jackbox T. Yeah.
No, it's not
Well, not
Jackbox.
Which one
It's
is it?
it's playwtd.com.
There you go.
WTB. Okay. Nice.
And the code is in the side chat.
You can show it now.
All right, cool.
Hang on, I'll send it to Sydney before we show it.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, my dog's a little wimp. He doesn't like getting wet.
Who's all in?
Cash,
I'm in.
you and me.
Oh, okay. We wait for Rav and let me send the code to
Mhm.
Sydney.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ravioli.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my nickname too. I like to put that ravioli.
Nice. I know.
Ravioli.
I've been going by Splicer for so long now.
Okay, Sydney, I sent you the code in a DM. And let me know when she's in, and we'll go ahead and we'll share the screen. And we'll wait a couple of minutes and see if we get a number 6. And of course, if it's somebody that, of course, if it's
Number
someone who
45.
shouldn't be here, we will remove them accordingly.
One with
Yeah, we'll
cheese.
eat him right out.
Skittles is joined.
Okay.
That's our Sydney.
Oh yeah. Okay, is it loud enough?
We can taste the rainbow with her.
Right?
Is it loud enough? I
I
can't
can
tell.
hear it.
Yes.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's loud
Fine.
enough.
Okay, are we just gonna start with the 5? Are we gonna wait for the 6? So we're gonna.
Let's just do 5.
Okay. Oh, you guys started. You guys are funny.
Welcome to What the...
Oh, you skipped it. What'd you do that for? He doesn't know how to play this game.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do know how to play
Round
this game.
1.
Okay, good. I'm glad you skipped it.
I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
Oh, here we
I
go.
can start thinking
I haven't
of-
set this play twice,
What?
just in case.
I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
I don't like the fact that you look sevier naked than me. You told me I was a pretty slut.
I don't like it, Mr. McClintock. I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
That nice horse cock, and I'm not taking about the horse.
Talking.
I don't like it, Mr. McClintock. I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
That everyone has an invite to Slim's dungeon orgy but me.
Oh God.
I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
Penis in my mom.
I don't like it one bit. What don't you like?
Shani's shitty cookie.
Oh my god.
Perfect, Channy.
Every time. Wow. Aren't you guys funny?
I try.
You flipped the script on that one. Great work.
Great work.
Oh wow.
Penis in my mom. Freaking got him, dude.
Damn it.
Well, you're on the bottom like you like.
Now when it comes to these games,
You know what? You know what?
Penis in my mom.
Best shot and enter your dub. Hurry up.
Come on, Sydney.
You know what?
Turns out I'm bigger than you. Sorry.
So we all have the same idea.
You know what?
I've been thinking and you're just not enough for me. I'm now going to be with the man with the 14 in penis.
You know what?
I am going to see you your brother give him head and screw him so move.
Yeah, it's pretty the same idea.
Oh, wow.
I gave always wanted to give a bro job to my trans sister. Lady cock.
oh my god.
Oh shit.
You know what?
I'm bigger than you and you just don't know it yet.
Round's over. Let's vote.
Was it that hard, Cash?
Yes. Could have been harder, but you know.
Yeah.
You're as fit as a butcher's dog, kid. Way to
Can I
go.
say?
At least I got some sort of points this time.
Splicer, I don't like you on top of me.
Taking the lead.
Splice is on top.
Bust and go home. Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
All right, I will be right back before we.
I don't think you have time.
Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
Cause I have, but this cucumber up Rev's ass.
Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
Because home is where Shanny the whale is. I don't want my lip busted again.
Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
There are no buses out here, you fucking idiot. What are you,
Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
you can
All right,
take
I'm
a
back.
nice fat boy. Also, I need a fucking spaceship to go home. This is Mars, dumbass.
Why don't you catch a bus and go home?
Oh yeah, I can. To where, Joe? Fucking Mars?
What did you think was the best? Vote! You're on a roll. Hot points. Woo!
Thank you.
What? Fuck.
Oh.
No, I'm on the bottom.
Oh, got him, dude.
Shut up.
Enter your dub.
You got a nice ass, Mr. Alien Man. Hold up. Take me out to dinner first.
I like where these are going.
Sheesh.
Bring me that being. He looks like he came from Shanny's pussies as green as he is.
Oh my god.
That is one green motherfucker.
Wait, what?
Simple and to the point. I love it.
I mean, the lights are green.
I'm about to fight someone.
I'm too stupid to speak.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Oh yeah.
When the crop rises to the top again. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're a
Oh, thank you.
It wasn't even green. What? It was the lights. What? What?
Hey, simple to the point.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming for that ass.
Shit over
Yeah,
here.
you
Great
bring.
as he was,
bring
I
bring it
needed to
on.
study him.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub. Better hurry.
You mean to tell me that some whale has a great pussy and it smells of maggot cover cow shit?
Okay.
That's your sucker. Peace.
Okay.
Get the fuck out. It says that you have to fuck Shani. You
Oh,
are surely
God.
going to die. It was nice knowing you. Hell, I don't know what to do.
That's way funnier.
That one,
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
vote for that one out of principle.
Jeez.
Those were all good.
Oh man. Aw, I'm sad now. I thought I tried hard on that one. You guys.
This top dog is hip to the
Oh my
jive.
God.
Let's go.
There you go. I got you. Sheesh.
Yeah, you bring it on, ravioli.
Ooh. Skittles.
Rudolph. Rudolph.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
If everybody's up for it, we may try to do one more if y'all want to after this.
I'm down.
All right, Splicer, stop typing your thesis and or your
This is
memoirs.
important.
This is important.
That's important.
What up, Skits?
Cash, I want to thank you and Raph for coming on with us tonight.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you for inviting
Wipe
me.
your ass. We're going to Country Kitchen Buffet.
Me too, man. Me too.
Rudolph.
Kiss me long and kiss me hard in front of our picture if Hitler.
If nailed it.
He had a red shiny dildo, so I fucked him.
Thanks.
Rudolph.
I'm gay. I need myself a woman in my life. Goodbye.
Oh God!
Rudolph.
We might just die from this. Bend me over and put it in my ass right now.
God.
I have waited forever for you.
Everyone's a critic.
Oh, sheesh.
Like that grampy penis.
One word. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm coming for you, Widow.
Bring it on. Don't threaten me with
And
a
you
good
guys
time.
were worried about me. See?
But what good will it
Same
do
movie?
to succeed? Imagine. But what good will it do to succeed? Imagine.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Wolfie, hi, baby.
Well, hello, Wolf. How are you?
Nuzzles, my love.
But what good will it do to succeed? Imagine.
Our scientists being so preoccupied with whether or not that could they don't stop to think if they should. Fuck me.
But what good will it do to succeed?
Nice.
Imagine.
Being the first man to have a detachable penis. Women all over the world will want their husbands to have one.
Oh my god.
But what good will it do to succeed? Imagine.
A world where the Third Reich won. But
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Ay.
What good will it do to succeed? Imagine.
Von less stinky and greasy.
That'll never happen.
What good will it do to succeed? Imagine.
Real life anime cat girls.
Nice.
Splicer.
Thank you.
Forever
That's
hold
not
your
me,
peace.
actually. I'm voting for it, though. Thank you. Actually, I don't like Tails. I'll take anime girls.
Damn it.
Aha!
Wow.
Damn
was
it.
Great. That was really great.
I had to.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Bitch.
How's it going?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Now me and Cash are going to come for that ass, Raz.
All right.
Oh.
Caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
Oh, we've got novelists. We have novelist folks.
I know. It's like Vila is always here.
Folks, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the
So you were
stream.
caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
Mr. Splicer whipped it out and
my
slapped my face with it. Then he invited to some place called Slim's.
So he was in front of the class. And then what happened?
I'd do it again. It's a fetish, you wouldn't understand.
So you were caught, John. You were exposed in front of the class. And then what happened?
The teacher made me finish in her ass. When the class saw how great I was, they were all lining up. It almost killed me.
John, you were exposed in front of the class.
Oh my god.
And then what happened?
And I have a dirty pee-pee and bad UTI.
Oh god.
G-Man's here? What the hell?
And then what happened?
I exposed them to my tasty ravioli. It's my mother and father's recipe.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
We know whose that was.
Is your
Oh, they're all so good.
Mr. Spicer. That's my father. Oh my god.
Pick one, Splicer. Thank you.
Hold your horse.
Please.
Kid, you're slicker than snot.
There you go.
Yeah, that was really good.
I had to think about that one. Oh man.
Oh,
Damn
boy.
it.
Mr.
Coming for you,
Spicer,
Cass.
Really?
Nice.
You wrote that? Get the fuck.
No, no.
Uh-huh.
Commander King doesn't think that. No, no. Commander King doesn't think that.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Oh, we have a new novelist, Rav.
Nah, Skittles is the novelist.
Okay, Rav's was more of a term paper.
Last minute term paper.
Come on, Skittles. We don't need a book.
Handed in the rough draft.
Thank you.
No, no. Commander King doesn't think that.
Widow, please look at boobs.
Oh, nice.
No, no. Commander King doesn't think that.
It would surely break his heart if he knew I was joining nightly orgies in Slim's dungeon.
No, no.
Slim, man.
Commander King doesn't think that.
These rocking racks don't woo him, only these meaty ham I'm packing.
Oh my god.
No, no. Commander King doesn't think that.
He says my tits are the best out of all his daughters.
Oh,
Tonight he
God.
gets
Oh
to see
my
my
God.
penis and a load in his eyes.
No, no. Commander King doesn't think that.
Now let's slowly walk out of earshot so you can pound me like last night, Daddy. He won't hear, I promise.
Everyone's a critic.
Oh my God.
Time to vote. Someone's got it made in the shade.
Damn it.
Damn.
Before you
Back
cash.
down here, see?
Behind you.
It changes
Come
so
on,
quickly.
Next up,
Anyone's
it's
game
the
still.
final round.
Isn't it rather strange, Mr. Crabtree? Isn't it rather strange, Mr. Crabtree?
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Wow, I can't spell for shit. Holy hell.
Now it's you guys writing term papers.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mine was just an essay.
I can't spell for shit, but I don't give a damn.
What's the name of your new book, Splicer?
Isn't it rather strange,
You'll see.
Mr. Crabtree?
That my cock swings to my knees and your wife and daughter are both pregnant by me. Or maybe it's your son.
Oh my
Isn't it
God.
rather strange, Mr. Crabtree?
That you were caught participating in an all-male orgy without inviting us? Shame. Shame, Mr. Crabtree. Now take that thick cock out.
Isn't it rather strange, Mr. Crabtree?
Your dick game weak AF. I expected more.
Isn't it rather strange, Mr. Crabtree?
That Splicer is a stalker.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
God.
Strange,
Sydney.
Mr. Crabtree?
That the whole town is claiming you and screwing queer wives every night now they won't sleep with their husbands.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
Every time. I joined one Discord chat one time. She's like, "You're a stalker, Todd."
Damn it!
Poignant
Ooh,
and funny.
and the winner
You.
is
Damn it!
What's up?
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
Autumn
That's what's
Beaver.
up, Tubes.
That's
I keep
okay.
I keep on
Man.
pushing with all the fans
Lost a bunch of
for
them.
life.
That's
With them
unfortunate.
things.
For reals, though.
Damn!
Widows keep on
Damn, what
pushing.
the hell, man?
You're as fit as a butcher.
I better be in second.
Go.
I had a taste at the top.
Well,
Took it
I,
away from
Better
me.
be in second.
you just want me on top of you,
Yes, that is true.
Well, I'd call this one.
and
a
you
screw.
got it.
Let's give it up for the
I'm
winner.
in second. Oh, you beat me by 4. Oh no, I thought it was less than 500 points, but I didn't see
Okay.
the 9.
All right.
You killed me.
Splicer, set up another one, and if Queenie, if you can get the code to Little Wolf, and he can join us as well,
Yep, I got you.
and we'll get that set up. And I am going to go hit the head real quick. If Splicer, if you guys or any of you guys have anything you want to push real quick, well, everybody has a wrench, I believe. So if y'all want to put your channels in the side chat, I will be right back in just a moment.
Splicer, as soon as you put the code in private chat, I'll send it to Wolf.
The hell? There we go.
Do-do-do. Hey, Wolfie has it.
Nice. I know. How dare Little Wolf not be wrenched?
He's terrible.
I'm not wrenched too. Don't give me a wrench.
All right, I am back. Code is in the side chat, and
Wolfie
Cash,
has
can you send it?
I
Can
already
you send
sent
it to Sydney as well?
Sydney did too. All
Yeah.
right. Do-do-do-do-do. If I can find her, holy crap, there she is. What the hell is it
All
again?
right, since the code is covered, I'm
You can show it, yes.
Hang on. All right, I sent it to Sid.
Okay, and we'll give Sydney just a few moments to join us, and we will play one more, and then we will wrap her on up for the night. And of course, after we wrap up, if anybody wants to hang out and chat for a little while, we can certainly do that as well. So, hope everyone has enjoyed themselves this evening.
I absolutely have.
Yeah, this was fun. Or this is fun. Sorry, we're still in this tent.
Yeah, we're still live after StreamYard decided they wanted to take shit earlier. So
no problem. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Emotion.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit again there.
Dun, dun,
And
That's because I was in Discord again.
If only like we see a scene where because there is one where I would love to put one of these days, which is like, or one of these rounds is like word around the office is you got a nice cock.
Oh,
I want to put
weird.
that.
Oh no! Oh god, go away!
What are you doing?
Press the wrong button.
He was
shot it though. You didn't see
Sid,
anything.
where the hell are you? I gave you the code.
We saw like a folder for like 8 gigabytes of homework, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, homework.
Yeah,
that was
homework,
porn
aka
list.
porn.
Homie, I'm 23. I haven't had homework in a while.
That was this porn list.
Nah.
He has a teacher fetish.
I'm smart to not use that on my computer.
No, I was. Skits, I wasn't saying Wolf was terrible. I was saying that Widow was terrible for not giving him a wrench.
Okay, I'm going.
You good, Widow?
Damn, you alright?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, you got a cough to get off.
Okay. Yeah, you got an issue. Use a tissue.
Round one.
You were going to tell me something more about Kansas. Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
Oh, Jesus.
You were going to tell me something more about Kansas. Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
You were going to tell me something more about Kansas. Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
Feed corn cobs to my bearded clam.
You were going to tell me something more about Kansas. Yes,
Wow.
what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
I go out to the field strip naked and get mounted by my stud horse. You guys can't even measure up.
Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
We all go to the town square with our favorite vibrators or dildos and have wild and crazy orgies. The town provides the lube.
Oh, tell me something more about Kansas. Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
I love going to church cause the installed holy glory holes and I get my fill of the Father.
Oh
Hey, you gotta get fill that holy seed.
What do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
Play with slick lollipops in the cornfields.
You were going to tell me something more about Kansas. Yes, what do you do on Saturday nights for fun here?
Having sexy time with Cash's queen.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The choice is yours.
Oh god, you guys are funny. It's all really good. Except mine.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner.
Nice. I love you too, Sid.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Aha!
I didn't even didn't get one? What the hell? Nobody loves me.
That ain't true
member.
now.
Nice.
In 1492, Columbus disputed the belief that. In 1492, Columbus disputed the belief that.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Do. Doodle do.
I think mine fits perfectly. It's very true to history.
Nice.
In 1492, Columbus disputed the belief that.
The Earth was flat and proved to all the dumb-ass flurfers that it is round.
God.
In 1492, Columbus disputed the belief that.
If you offer Reverend or Shanny, they will take it and stop begging for money like the trash they are.
In
God.
1492,
It was supposed to be Jobs.
The Earth was shaped like a giant penis. Or something like that, we're unsure.
In 1492, Columbus disputed the belief that.
He sucks with maps.
That's actually true.
You have to push the little red dots on Indian women's heads to get their mouths to open.
Oh, Jesus.
Columbus
Native Americans don't have little red dots.
Duke the Queen for free cash. The Earth is flat.
Oh my
Vote
God.
now, or forever hold your peace. Slick here lands a big tickle and trenches the round.
A big tickle.
Fuck.
Round 3.
On the bottom.
What the hell? What does it mean? What the hell? What does it mean?
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Here are novelists writing their latest work.
What the hell? What does it mean?
Shanny's stench is radioactive. Run.
What the hell? What does it mean?
Pac-Man on crack.
What the hell? What does it mean?
We are being sucked into Shanny's giant gray yeast hole and we are all going to die.
What the hell? What does it mean?
That Shanny fell and there is now a massive sinkhole in the earth.
Oh my God. Why?
What the hell? What does it mean?
That we are going to die, so squat and eat me.
What does it mean?
The batteries on the captain's vibrator have died and the second mate has to go in there and shove a corn cob up his rectum.
Okay.
What's your favorite dub?
Mine's going nowhere on this
Oh
one. Damn it.
man, what even? Okay.
See? Mine went nowhere. Son of a bitch.
You're on a roll. Hot points.
That's just what I thought, man. That's what I thought. That's what it sounded like.
Round 4.
We need the money real bad. We need the money real bad.
Enter your dub.
And here are two novelists. And here's our series writer.
We need the money real bad.
So please be dance like in Migich Mike.
What?
Magic?
Real bad.
Oh, that would be bad.
You are going to have take the place of the woman in the donkey show, and we replaced the donkey with G-Man.
Good God.
Money real bad.
Please let us fuck you and your friend here.
We need the money real bad.
So oil me up. I'll dive right in.
We need the money real bad.
I'm willing to let you fuck me, Grandpa. Just please give me money for my new tits.
We need the money real bad.
But why do I have to be the one to have sex with Shani? Can't you send G-Man instead?
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Fuck.
Whoa. Domination.
Damn.
You know what's funny is that I just kind of voted for that one because, I don't know, just felt like it. I don't even like
So many
know the
dubs,
deep lore.
so little time. Let's get
I
into
just
it.
hear about it every week.
You don't remember where you got this? You don't remember where you got this?
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Yes, the never-ending lore of Shani and G-Man, and this Rev guy.
You don't remember where you got this?
Shani needed more food, so she ate part of me.
Oh god.
Last thing I remember was a trans hook doing cock off my asshole. Next thing I wake up in a bath of ice.
You don't remember where you got this?
I just remember waking up in a bathtub full of ice and a splicer standing over me.
Oh god.
You don't remember where you got this?
No, flakka is one hell of a drug.
It's flakka, not flakka.
Your mom last night, bitch. Huh.
You don't remember where you got this?
I just remember going to Rev's house and Shani opening her legs and the rest is blank.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Sheesh, you people.
Yes, we are indeed perverts, folks. Folks!
Ha, got him.
You're as fit as a butcher's dog,
That's
kid.
you, man.
Way to go.
Got him.
Cash is on top.
Now Splazer's up my ass.
You.
Depends on the day.
Hello?
That's hot.
Hello? Huh? Hello? Huh?
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
And now Little Wolf is our novelist. Or our series writer.
Writer and director.
Producer.
Time's running out.
Star.
The whole shebang.
Right?
Hello? Hello?
It's your turn. You are being called to watch Shani and Rev's OnlyFans. Just be happy we don't have smell-o-vision yet.
Huh? Hello?
We caught your wife out in the cornfield and she got a corn cob stuck up both holes. We blamed Stephen King and Children of the Corn. Corn tasted brie.
Huh? Hello? Hello?
Hell, who cares?
Nice.
Huh? Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello. The animatronics are on the loose. Also, bitch say, huh.
Huh?
I like the way your booty looks when you
Well, I just lost that one.
You could use that bro John you often. I dress like Chalky this time, or do you? Purple dildos.
Huh?
Round's over. Let's vote.
Where is it? Where is it? Yes.
Whoever that was wins in my book.
Assholes.
Whoever wrote that wins the
Blazer, I hate you.
Ow, my side hurts.
It's like, oh, God damn it, Spicer.
Okay. Okay.
You serious? Yes, I am.
Okay.
Look, will you do something for me? Hmm? You serious? Yes, I am.
Enter your dub.
Bitch say, huh?
I'm laughing so hard right now. Ugh. That hurts. Hurts the soul. Oh, that was funny as fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I can't even freaking breathe.
Quick!
Oh God, Splicer, that was great.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I laughed super hard.
Look, will you do something for me?
I need you say, huh?
I'm trying to write on that again.
Yes, I am. Look,
Hey, he's the smart one. He's like, nah.
Get this balloon up your ass. The cops are coming.
you serious? Yes, I am. Look, will you do something for me?
I have my daughter and wife tied up in the basement. I need you to go impregnate both of them.
You serious? Yes, I am. Look, will you do something for me?
Widow is an ass.
What the fuck?
You serious?
Wow.
Yes, I am. Look, will you do something for me?
My wife has to have anal stretching done and your daughter said you were the best at it and grandma gave you a great review on Pornhub.
Wow.
You serious? Yes, I am. Look, will you do something for me?
Can you please watch me fuck my sister? She can only get pregnant if cousin like you watches. Yes, I'm fucking serious.
You serious? Yes, I am.
Nice.
No!
Sheesh. Oh, man. You people. Oh, man.
Splicer, you won the game as far as I'm concerned.
No, it's fine.
You got a big ass lead.
Finally.
I know.
Jesus.
I had to.
Poignant and funny. You have a gift.
That was great. I need to say, huh?
Round 8.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
Oh my God. I think Splicer won the internet tonight.
MVP of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
That was really
A
fucking good.
Five Nights at Freddy's reference.
Bitch say huh.
Huh?
A sphincter says huh.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
This haunted doll was owned by the queen herself. At night it comes to life and gives the best oral sex you ever had.
Whoa.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
This dildo was a gift a 7-year-old's party. It then went right up the ass if her father Count Von Anal, huh?
Okay.
We have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the next Annabelle doll. Only she possesses the demon spirits of Shani, G-Man, and Reverend it also smells like ass.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
The first ever Onahole doll.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
It is chandelier made with dildos.
Next, we have a real museum piece, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not a chandelier.
We found the plug to Pip's black hole.
Now,
Nice.
or forever hold your peace.
Sheesh. Wait, it just froze. That was weird. Don't do that to me, game.
Right.
Not today.
We've had enough damn issues.
Right.
Better hurry.
Better kiss my ass.
Oh well. Poor audience member.
Oh fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Really?
Nice.
You're a certified dreamboat.
What the fuck, Splicer?
God
I'm
damn,
just
Splicer.
writing it tonight. What can I say?
Round 9.
Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece? Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece?
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
Excuse me. Everyone's laser focused. They're all typing right now. We have 3 novelists right now at the moment. Now we have two. Now we have 2 series writers, and now one that just.
Oh my god.
Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece?
Something about a bitch saying huh and Splicer winning the game until probably the last round or something. Also, it is the key to Slim's sex dungeon.
Would you tell me the meaning of the inscription on this metal piece?
It's the combination to Widow's chastity belt. It means he loves you.
Fuck.
The inscription on this metal piece.
If lost, call the Gimp Master at 8,765,300.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Fail.
8765309.
Yes.
The man holding this coin blows goats. I have proof.
What? Okay.
Inscription on this metal piece.
It says you were given this for giving amazing rim jobs and taking the most penises.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The inscription
Parents must be proud.
on the piece.
That you're an ass.
Nice. So sweet.
Let's vote.
That's my kind of thing. Kid Master. Nice.
8675309. Call Jenny.
I don't know. Jenny was the Gimp Master. Okay.
Look at how long she strung Forrest along.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Really?
Wow, you're just too much.
I hate all of you.
I hate Splicer now.
10,000.
Damn.
I hate all of you.
Grab your martini glass. Next up is the final round.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor. No. Let me ask you a question, Doctor. No.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now. You're almost out of time.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
If it meant saving the world, would let Widow ride you bareback and pull your hair and say,
What the fuck?
No.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
Is it normal for a woman's pussy to be gray colored with green leakage?
Its face.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
No?
That's bullshit. We know that Splicer.
If I tie up Cash and give her the wildest night ever, do I use lube?
Hell no.
No.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
So I can't remove my lower ribs to give myself some top?
Nice.
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
Can I put a fist up your ass?
I hate you all.
God, what the fuck, man? Going after me all of a sudden.
Oh man. What
Look, this isn't the roast episode. We still need like
I know.
29 more subs.
No.
Really?
Got it made in the shade.
Thank you.
I told you that was Splicer.
Yeah.
You can't relive the glory days. He won. Splicer won anyway.
Man.
Yeah.
What can I say? Second
Yeah.
victory ever.
Fried dreamboat.
Yeah. All
You know,
right.
I have
Let's
never
see.
won one of these ever.
Looks like we've reached the end of the proverbial.
Jesus, I dropped a fourth. Holy hell!
That was
I'm only a window cleaner. Give up.
Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to wrap this up for the week. This has been so much fun tonight to talk to
Yes, it
everybody
has.
about
Thank you.
some fucking awesome music and share stories and shit. And we are definitely going to do. We're definitely going to do this again.
Absolutely.
It was a good time.
But so we're gonna go around and we're gonna shill just a little bit. So Rav, what about you? What do you got coming up, brother?
I make music under the name Ravenous.
Amazing music, by the way.
I post. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. I have a Spotify too that I posted in your Discord too.
Awesome.
So please support me. I also stream video games on Twitch. I've been doing that recently, and I've been playing mostly Elden Ring because it's so fucking fun.
It's one of the top games right now.
Yeah, it is one of the top games.
I haven't even played it yet. It's a Souls-like.
And that's
right.
it for me. Yeah.
All right, Splicer, what about you?
So, I have a bunch of footage because I've been playing a bunch of other games, like I mentioned on like the last episode.
Mhm.
We should be getting something tomorrow. It's like the part 2 of that AI only campaign in Rome Total War I started last week. I'm a little late on it. I've been preoccupied. My friend, he just had a long conversation with me last night, and I haven't talked to him in a while. So like it kind of pushed back videos. But
Oh yeah, absolutely.
no, we'll have that. Obviously, more Fallout as always, and I have something else planned that's a surprise. So stay tuned.
All right, Miss Cassius, what about you?
I'm thinking about uploading all the OnlyFans with me, Wolf, Slim, and Sydney, but no, I'm joking. I don't really have a channel right now. I am trying to figure out what I want to do. I do want to start uploading videos and having lives. I might just start with playing games on live streams. Like What the Dub and Jackbox, stuff like
This
that.
is the way.
So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know in the Discords when I decide to do it.
All right. Well, now the next episode. Now I do have to work the rest of this week, so the next episode will not be taking place until next week. I will be announcing that once I do go back to work tomorrow and find out what my schedule looks like. And so I will definitely be in touch with everybody about that. I do want to thank everybody who was in the chat tonight. Sydney Little Wolf, Splicer popped in there because he was just being an ass because we couldn't go on the air at the time. So.
Thank you,
yes.
Skits, too. Thank you for being here.
But yes, everybody, thank you so much. And I do apologize for us being late tonight, but thank you for everyone who came by and has been watching, lurking, what have you. We certainly do appreciate every single one of you. So
Thank you
be
for
watching.
having me on you.
Absolutely. You are most welcome here anytime, dear lady. Absolutely. And Rav, you are welcome anytime as well, sir.
Right. Thank you for inviting me.
Pleasure as always, guys.
Indeed. But guys, just be watching the Discord and I will announce everything for the next episode after I get in touch with everybody and confirm a day. And we will get everything set up and ready to go. But until then, my friends, as always, peace be with you.